Hello guys, I'm live. Well, it says I'm live, so sometimes it messes up and I think I'm live, but then I'm not. But yeah, it seems like I am. So I am almost done sending out the social alerts, and then I will, yes, I will turn the splash screen off, and then you can see me. How nice. Oh, it's Weasel. Weasel's already here. How nice. Yes. Oh, look, now you can see me. Hello. Hello, Weasel. How are you, Weasel, the marketer? The first one, the first responder. Yes, Weasel the first responder. What shall we do? I have coffee and I'm good. Let's collect this lovely symbiote Spider-Man shard. I know Swag's already got him 6-star. I'm only 19. Well, with this shard, I am now 18. 18 away. So I'll definitely get him. I don't know how Swag beat me, so he must have spent a lot of money in the other events. Oh, let's do some more because I'm really building up here. We'll get more in milestones for you. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why I'm behind because I've been spending 1.8. But the thing is, the first milestone I was only spending 1 mil because I didn't do the math properly. I figured, you know what? If I spend 1 mil instead of spending 1.2, then I'm only going to be about 30 shards less than if I spent 1.2. But I forgot it's a compound effect, right? Because obviously it's like 3 different events. So if I spent less than 1, it sort of affects the overall score. So I'm guessing that's why I'm about 20 shards short. That's what I'm doing the math, trying to figure out, and that's what it seems like it is. How are you, Weasel? How is things in Chicago, the land of pizzas? Or the way I can't remember. Did you say that Chicago pizzas weren't as good as New York? I forget. The milestone reset and my game reset down the line, so I spent gold and I got no milestone credit. No! Get down! Yes, that's unfortunate. It aligns quite well with me. I mean, basically, my reset happens, and then the gold milestone actually resets 1 hour afterwards. So it's like my reset kicks in, and then I have to wait 1 hour before. In that hour, I do everything I need to do. So because obviously it's a bit annoying, I can't go to sleep without doing it. So Marvel Strike Force actually stops me sleeping. So it's like you know, I have to wait for the reset, do all the daily challenges, and then take the team in security. Alright, I will do security for you then. Which team? This team, yes. I know you need me for this. Alright, fine, I'll take these guys. It's the Mercs. The Mercenaries. Yeah, I mean, you didn't specify which team. You said take the team. No, you said check. No, you didn't even say take. You just said check that TAM in security. So I could have just looked at them, and then I would have been done. Like, technically, I was fulfilling your request. I was just looking at them. Unfortunately, I already used Inhumans. So... Oh, no, it's not Red Skull. I got it mixed up. Haha! My bad. Right, so... I don't know. They're pretty high. Mercenaries, you kind of have to punch down. Oh, you know what? Let's use Black Order. Yeah. They should be able to take... Yeah, Black Order's a good counter for Mercenaries, right? As far as I know. So let's jump in there with Black Order. I'm not even waiting for your reply, so I'm just going to go in. I'm going to assume that I'm right. Haha! Arrogance! Blah. Any ideas what I should play this Sunday? I'm thinking Tomb Raider. Obviously Tomb Raider 1, not the new ones, because why would you? It's not old enough. So, thinking Tomb Raider 1. But otherwise, if you have any suggestions, then yeah. Pretty happy that I can do multiplayer online now with the emulators, which means that I can just I can play with other people. Like, you know, games like Smash TV and like Streets of Rage, I can play with 2 people and it'll be a lot more fun. Better for the stream as well. What the hell? Ebony Mark just got 1 shot. Okay, well he hasn't gone off yet, so I can't use to flip. No. Wait, do your taunt. Do your taunt. Come on. Come on. Alright. Oh, he's blinded. Should have checked. Wait. Okay, now I can flip. But he might get resisted because Thanos' focus isn't that high. So let's do a flip. Okay, it's a decent flip. It didn't flip everything, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, so hopefully Merc Lieutenant should die. This is punching up. That's the reason why it's not doing as great as you'd expect. Oh no, he's still taunting. That's not good. Let's do this. Ah, Merc Lieutenant, you bastard. And they're stunning all the right people as well. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Thanos needs to go off with his turn. Otherwise, these guys are going to heal up. And it's not going to work. Thanos needs to go off. They're buffing again. Wow, Cole's really hanging in there. Oh, whoa. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Oh, yes, finally. But they've got all the deflects. It's not going to work. Well, it killed one. It killed one, so it wasn't a complete loss. But it wasn't great. There's no way is that a great attack. They are quite low, though. It's really annoying. Okay, keep countering. Keep countering. Yep, she finally cleansed. But Thanos is probably... Yep, Thanos is going to die now. Can I take out... what's his face? No, she's blinded! Okay, that wasn't great. That wasn't great, but at least people are in a position where they can pretty much finish this team off. Yeah, look, they're really low on health, especially the tank. So yeah, Black Order, for some reason, doesn't seem to be punching up as much now. Oh, I thought that would work. I don't know, like, last time I did it, I punched up 130k against Asgardians, which is, like, insane. And then now I can't even punch up, what is that? That's not even a punch up, that's almost a punch across. Oh, no, sorry, I killed one person. It was like 280, right? Yeah, it's like a 50k. Now I can't even do 50k. I guess I might as well go back in there because I've done all the work. I don't want someone else to get the credits. So I'm going to go back in there. Let's waste another team. I've got to be very careful on what team to use now because I don't know what team to use. Because I don't want to use the... Technically, you can take 2 out right away. So not really 233k. Yeah, but because they're really fast. Power armor. Okay. Yeah, I guess power armor would be good. It doesn't matter if they're taunting. Hey, it's Roll! KO! Haha, $1 million! Yes, Roll, I failed. Go on, then. Where have you been, bro? I've not seen you for a while. Where have you been? I missed the cussing. It must be because I like pain. Okay, so where's Iron the Heart? Iron the Heart. Yeah, this is a punch across. I know, like, they're low on health. But the thing is, no, he can't heal because the Merc Lieutenant's dead. But yeah, these guys are really fast. Sometimes they get all their attacks off, depending on... I've forgotten the cooldowns. So, I don't know who's going to go first. But yeah, sometimes they might actually kill your guys before you can do anything. We'll see. We'll find out. Roll says, been busy. Doing fangs. Oh yeah, we haven't figured out Roll's voice yet. So we're just like, hello, my name is Roll. Apparently I have no accent, so you can't differentiate where I'm from. Who's seen the film Crazy Rich Asians? It was quite big. It won a lot of awards recently. I'll tell you why I mentioned it afterwards. After you guys respond with yes or no, if you've seen it or not. But who's seen Crazy Rich Asians? Alright, so this is looking good. Okay, now no one's turn's coming up. I can speed everyone up to make them go. Doing things, making the games. Not seen it. Alright, I'll tell you why I mentioned it afterwards. Let's go for Bullseye because I can just kill him. And then let's buff the Magic Dragon. And then yeah, immunity. Let's do this move. Yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright. The threats are gone now, apart from Taskmaster. But he's got a crap load of buffs, which means this will bonus attack him. He died. It went through his death proof. So really, his death proof wasn't a death proof. Let's use Unibeam! No, not AoE. Unibeam! That's what it's called. That's what Iron Man's attack is called. Unibeam! Well, you wouldn't know that from the films because obviously he doesn't shout the name of the attack in the film. Okay, finally. They're gone. Unfortunately, I had to use Phoenix last night. Phoenix and... is it Symbiotes? No, Phoenix and another strong team. Inhumans, yeah. Phoenix and Inhumans I had to use... last night. Because obviously energy is filling up. So... I'll leave that to someone else because obviously anyone can take these out, and I'm assuming I'm better used elsewhere. Kitty, it's Kitty, man. Sugoi. You would if you played Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and he's like Unibeam, Unibeam. It's like, also that game taught me that Wolverine's attack is Berserker Barrage. That's what it's called. In case you want to, you know when he rushes into people and like slash. It's called Berserker Barrage. Who remembers Captain America? when he fights, he doesn't move and he goes, he does a salute, right? Proper like over the top American. He just does the salute and he's like, Stars and Stripes. I was like, really? Your name is Captain America. Hola, Ultron buddy. Like, your name is Captain America, but you have to name your attack Stars and Stripes. Like, it weren't obvious enough that you are American. I was just like, what? Really? Final Justice. I've forgotten whose move that is. Is that Captain America? Okay, so let's see. What can we do in war? What can we do in war? Okay, we got... yeah, they're pretty low, but you still need to punch down, though. Alpha 4. Which one's that? Which is what? Oh, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha 4. Well, I don't know which one you're talking about, because Alpha 4 is pretty vague, you know. Oh, you mean Alpha 4 the raid? Okay, fine. You should just started with that, man. You should just said raid. Why would you say Alpha 4? It could be like a code, you know, like Foxtrot Tango Alpha 419er. All right. So what are we doing? We're doing Alpha, right? Is it ending? Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. LOL. Is that your Discord beeping away? Probably. I don't know. I forgot to mute it. You expect me to do all these nodes in 6 minutes? Really? What about these guys? What about these guys? Okay, fine. Let's do a speed run, guys. Let's find out how fast we can complete these nodes. Yeah, the time's ticking, guys. Do not distract me. I'm gonna concentrate on this. I'll make sure we do the Alliance proud. So we're gonna make sure that we win here and we don't let anyone down. Obviously, you're all watching, so I believe in you. Yeah, so you can donate to my PayPal. This is no, I'm joking. But it'll be nice if you want to donate to my PayPal. That's fine. I'll send you the details, and feel free to give loads of money. I mean, I don't know how rich you are, but I assume you're very rich. You seem like you are. Let's ability block him so he can't buff everyone. Although he's gonna buff away. So I don't know. I'll buff myself before he can buff. No, everybody buffed. All right, we'll blow him up, and let's see. Let's chain this way, because it won't chain if I go for him. So. Keep pinging that slacker. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We're not gonna make it. Not in 6 minutes. Not with the amount of nodes, and plus it's impossible for me to hit some of these nodes. It's not like I can hit all of them if I tried. No, some nodes I can't even hit because they're not in my line. My lane, lowest lane. Haha, Inception. I got you all there. All right, so let's do this. Should probably save some cooldowns. Yeah, let's use basics from now on. Let's save some cooldowns for the next one. Don't say can't. Believe. There is no spoon. You can believe all you want, Weasel, but if it's not in my lane, I physically can't get to it. I don't know how much belief you need. Sounds like excuses to me. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. President, but the stakes are just too high. You know, how am I supposed to go backwards? You guys expect me to go backwards and hit a node? Do you know what, right? The first person to finish their line, right, you don't have to rush. Yeah, the first person to finish the line should, in theory, be allowed to go backwards and complete the other nodes. You know, like a first completer sort of reward. They should make it so then they're allowed to go backwards and slowly finish the raid, because that would be more fair. Let's disrupt the tank so he can't do anything. That's a good idea. We should start a Reddit post about it. Yep, we should definitely start a Reddit post about it, because a lot of the times it's not really... Oh, wait, he's already disrupted. I don't know why ability blocked him. That was a mistake. I wasn't thinking. I was too busy chatting away. That's why you shouldn't distract me. Basically, yeah, it doesn't seem right, you know, that sometimes you lose a raid because of one person. It's like they should allow some sort of mechanic for the remaining players to pick up the slack, like if anything happens. And whoever finishes the line first, like I think... You know, they went above and beyond. Let's chain this way. They went above and beyond, so they kind of they do deserve to actually you know, go back and do some more damage. Like I don't see a problem with that. It's not like they're letting anyone do it. Ooh, B clips. You know, like Eclipse, but like the B version. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on big follows. Okay. Anyone interested in that can go to bigfollows.com apparently. But yes, cool. I will stick with the real followers. Thank you very much. Thank you for your message, B-Clips. Let's do this. If I start the node before the end of the raid, I can still continue it, right? So it will still let me do it, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I seem to remember, yeah, if you grocksthegame.com. Wait, what was that? There was a funny voice I was thinking of. And I'm trying to think why I was thinking that. Let's just do this because there's a lot more players left on the field. Yeah, I T4'd Merc Lieutenant's heal because I can. Not because it's great value. I know I'm always emphasizing great value. It's just because I'm using him in City. And I kind of need... He's the only healer on the team, so I kind of need him to heal more often. So I feel like 40% is roughly the same as... Well, it is the same as Iron Fist. And I figured Iron Fist's one goes off a decent amount. So, you know, why not? So that's why I did it. Also, I've got like 6,000 orange mats. I really don't need orange mats. Not orange mats. Orange T4s. Whatever you want to call it. Because they're like yellow, right? They're not orange. They're kind of yellow. Let's do this. Oh, I've forgotten his DD for the last 3 days. No! Weasel's too busy eating pizza from New York, not from Chicago. Chicago's where Nick's from New Girl. I know you haven't seen that, but, you know, he's the most famous... Oh, 2 minutes. Yes, guys, let's carry on. Is there any point? Is there a point in me carrying on? Because we're not gonna finish this. You know, I'll do one more node. One more node for you guys. Okay, let's do Vision. Let's do... If it's the last node, might as well just use Phoenix. I mean, like, who cares? Kitty says, I'm going to start pinging you daily. You don't have to finish. Then why did you tell me to finish then? Well, not you, but Weasel was like, Alpha 4. Like, you know, it was really important. And now... Oh, well, I've already gone in. So, you know, I'm hoping you guys... Hoping you guys wait a while before you start another raid, because if you don't, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Get more raid points for the Alliance. Oh, it's Swag City, Swag City, bitch. How is it? Demonstrating techniques. Okay. Techniques of manipulating people into doing what you want, Weasel. Yes, we know what you're like. Okay, let Phoenix die. Let's taunt top these two. Oh, it's the perfect two. It's the guys that would have went stealth. I know, if they go stealth, they'll clear the taunt. Oh, well. Let's do this. Warrior points. I am Weasel. Let's clone Loki. That's probably the most... I like cloning people with kit. I don't like cloning people with damage because it feels like... Unless you've got a 7 red star, Mr. Sinister, it's much smarter to clone people with kit. People to give you stealth. Oh my god, it's Brie. Oh my god, it's the commanders on deck for like once. G is in space. Yes, I am. Look. Ooh, it's legitly for real in space. This is not a scam. Let's not kill him because then he's gonna buff everyone. Oh crap, the bars. Look busy, guys. Look busy. Look busy. Let's just work away. I don't know. Ah, no, I bumped the mic. Let's work away. Yes, guys, we were working all this time. Let's just get our story straight. We were working all this time. You know, all praise be to the commander. Yes. Cool, we'll go with that. Bree's not normally on stream. She's normally like busy. Working and crap like that, you know. Are you not working today? Is this not a day that you work? Or is it, are you at work not working? Because sometimes that happens. Oh crap, the boss is here. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, so, yes, I see. So it's 2 minutes, so the raid's finished now, right? So we're gonna get the rewards now. Not finishing Alpha is a scam. Well, Bree, I don't know if you've checked, like, on the map here. It's probably not going to load because the raid is finished. Oh, it's frozen now. What the hell's going on? What's going on, Scopely? It's not what I pay you for, man. So I think that cause I was in a raid while it finished, it's crashed my game. So this is a little unexpected. I'm gonna go back now and let's start it again. What's Raid Shadow Legends doing? I don't even have that game. It's a suggested game. By the way, I played Raid Shadow Legends. It's crap. Don't know why everyone keeps pushing it. Raid Shadow Legends. WTF? Reverse your lane. WTF, guys. Let's try that again. Oh, Bree's working in 40 minutes, but she's obviously killing time. Watching me while she drives. Team 1, bro. Look, guys, it wasn't my fault because, you know, there was, like, nodes that I couldn't have done without going backwards. I know that's what you guys wanted me to do, but, you know, it's not physically possible. So, I know people like to believe that I can do, like, loads of different impossible stuff, but it's not true. You guys are giving me too much credit. I want to hit it before bed. Wait, what time is it in Japan? Do anomaly. Do anomaly detected. Direct from Scopely. QA depth. Yes, that was live on stream, so Scopely's not doing very well there. Beast. Right, so guys, I'm opening the red stars today because it's only 1 day left. I completely forgot. I don't even know when the Beast red star started. I haven't been reading too because I've been so busy working on my show and trying to produce content. I've forgotten when, you know, the Beast thing started. Let's go in here. Let's claim some more squirrels. Let's claim some squirrels here. Very nice, very nice. Let's just randomly grab that 20 as well. I like seeing 0. I like to know that I've got loads of time left before it recharges. This always hits 100 when I sleep. I think I sleep too long. This always hits 100 for me. 10 p.m. 10 is early. Alpha? As in, start alpha now, but I just wasted all my energy. Never mind. Okay, wait. Do we need to do anything in... Yeah, we do. The energy's filling up. Let's do some of this. And actually, before that, let's do arena. Because I've been knocked down quite far. I'm 47 now. I'm normally in the 20 range. Wait, what? My computer arrived tomorrow. Wait, isn't that... Wait, so it arrived tomorrow. Isn't this... It's arrived already, but in the future? Don't you mean arriving tomorrow? Okay, let's go into... Ah! Nope, wrong one. That's not low enough. 36 is the lowest, right? Let's check. 36. 36. 36. Come on, man. You're busting my balls. So they got Colossus, they got Phoenix, they got Black Bolt and Ebony Maw, and they got Symbiote Spider-Man. So Ebony Maw is not going to be a problem. This 6 red star Phoenix may be a problem. Also Colossus, because obviously he's a little hard to burn through. Although he's not. He's only 5 red star and he's not 7. So I feel like I can probably do this. So let's think about a team before we go in. So I might keep Vision on the team just to stop Ultron from being one shot as soon as the match starts. So let's see how this goes. Weasel says, "Nice, Bree. What did you get? PC or Mac?" Well, I believe she got a PC. Oh, there you go. She confirmed it. Yeah, I believe she got a PC because Mac is a little expensive for what it is. So you can go for Mac, and I'm sure most people prefer Macs because it's easier to use and it looks nicer and it's a, you know, better looking machine. So, but the problem is it costs a lot more. So, value-wise, it's not really there. Okay, so right, the defense up definitely helped there. So we're gonna clear all this bleed video card. I'm not sure if Bree cares about that, but feel free to ask. So right, we're gonna summon. That's gonna bring Ultron out of stealth because of Black Bolt, but then we bring him back into stealth with this move here, and that also removes stealth from the other side. So we're gonna clear some positive effects from Ebony Maw here, and we're gonna buff the Magic Dragon. So we're buffing the Magic Dragon, and we're gonna unload onto Symbiote Spider-Man because he has defense up, which causes this to do not more damage, but it's kind of like the same amount of damage because obviously the defense down kind of he does more damage, but then this defense down, so it kind of balances out. So now we're gonna remove. Let's work him down. Actually, no, you bastard! He dodged. He totally dodged. Okay, so we're gonna barrier up here, and we're gonna. Oh, by the way, hi guys, thanks for joining the stream. I noticed more people joined, so thanks for joining the stream. And we're gonna open those red stars a little later on. We're gonna do some basic tasks first, and then we're gonna do that. So we can't summon because Black Bolt's still on the field. So gotta burn. Oh, let's do this. Let's clear some stealth. There's a Bree doing some promotion there with her new. What is that? Asus? That looks like a laptop. Or is that a graphics card? I don't know. So we're going to carry on taking out Black Bolt. So yeah. Stay tuned, guys, for the Red Star Unveil. I'm just going to try and do some arena here first. And maybe some war. And then we'll open some Red Stars and see how... I got 83 orbs, so it's a decent amount. I've just been saving them, and the last few characters I didn't really care about that much, so I didn't open any. I gotta go bed like 11:30, and I get up at like 7:30. Nice. Nice. That's the life of a teacher. Probably shouldn't have used Purge on Colossus, because... oh, damn! He real deathed himself there. All right, so class is going down. We need to make sure that no, this is just all right. In that case, if she's gonna die regardless, I'm gonna use this and try and kill Black Ball as well. So yeah. Okay, this is a close match because their Phoenix is stronger than my Phoenix. So I don't know, guys. This might not work. Oh wait, if we do this, yep, we should survive. I want to say yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now we can win. That was a close match, then. It was a close match. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my normal voice now. I can't be bothered to do American accent. It's hard on my tongue. You know, Americans don't realize that when I do an American accent, it's hard on my tongue because I have to concentrate really hard on my tongue to make sure it doesn't do what it does normal. You know, like under the regular conditions. So I have to kind of like force it to like pronounce the words differently, and it's a lot of effort, you know. It's a lot of effort to keep it up. Okay, so we've actually, what am I still doing? I'm using it to explain why I'm doing it, and I'm still doing it. All right, I will stop now. Okay, did I use all my energy? So yes, I did. Sometimes I forget if I did my refreshes or not. So let's do some mystic farming because why not? We'll do some mystic farming. So mystic farming, we'll go into here. Let's open this. Well, not open. Let's farm some of this shizer. Oh, 20. That's perfect. That brings this to 101, which we'll swiftly use on this, and that's energy done for today. 17,000 cores. You know what, guys? We're going to use some cores on Dark Dimension because I'm the last node, so I feel like we need to use some of that shizzle. Yeah, show us the orbs. Sure, but wouldn't you rather me do Ultima 7 because the energy is like... Everyone who matters is here already. Okay, well, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one raid before I open the orbs. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We got 8 hours left. Okay, we will open it very soon. His Ultron buddy said, "Yeah, Kitty's the only one that matters. The rest of you are expendable." Let's go in. Let's go in and do some damage. I could get Doom here to do some job. Yeah, get Doom, man. Come on, get Doom. So it's a red star. I can only do the red star opening once, you know. I can't go back and do it again. Bring Anthony, bring Doom, bring whoever of the Doom Patrol, whoever wants to just cuss me. I don't mind. I don't mind being cussed. I think it's my childhood because growing up in a white country and not being white, it's a lot of racism when you grow up. So then kind of get used to things being said. So yeah, you can't hurt me anymore, man. Because it's already been done. All right, let's do this. Let's do some. Let's do that. £30 says you can do it again. I don't know. I feel like the 83 red star orbs is worth more than like 30. I believe. I don't know. It's probably in the region of like $100 or $200. I don't know. Somebody do the math. I forget how much each orb is worth. So, okay, so we'll take out the Hulk, we'll do multiple attack, and we shall see what's to do here. So we'll just, smack these guys. Yeah, smack them quite. Wait, you're not British? I don't know, I kind of like choose. If I feel like being British, then I assume you use pounds in England. No, it's Canadian dollars that we use in England, because obviously, you know, we're showing support for the... Oh, Doom is here! Doom Patrol! Oh, Doom, it's in the house. And now things are getting real, guys. Rezo says, well, red stars are worth between $2.5 and $3 American. So that's about £2 then, I'm guessing. I don't know, Doom or someone can confirm it. One of the Brits can confirm it. Roll gives a weird... I don't know what that emoji that is. What's that supposed to be? Is that one? That crappy one that you guys always do? That stupid one that you love? That you have like 52 different variations of? Yeah, cool. At Doom21 totally missed cows failing to finish alpha. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha. But yeah, but Ro, you're the one who enjoys my pain, so as long as you saw it, that's all that matters. Right. As I promised, I will open those orbs now. I'm going to turn off multiple orbs, just so it doesn't finish too fast. Haha. And yes. Oh, I've not seen this one before. It's like a weird mutant one. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Some weird mutant one. Wait, he failed it. No, I didn't fail. All right. I feel like I've been misrepresented here. Let's me give my side of the story. How many variations of that is stupid? What is that? Where is that from? What the hell is this? Because I don't know what this is. I've seen it. I know you guys keep loving to use it, but I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, I feel like I've been misrepresented. I didn't fail. No, did I fail? No. Did it count? Because I was doing the node as it finished. I was doing it as the raid finished, so I don't know if that counts. But I finished it, so but I don't think it counts because the raid finished. Anyway, plus there was nodes before that I couldn't hit. That was outside of my lane. So there were other lane nodes that I didn't hit. So we couldn't finish the raid anyway. So really, I didn't fail. G failed to find a way to reverse course in Alpha Raid, to go back down lanes not his and do everyone else's work. So basically, he was slacking. Yes, I feel like I'm judged more harshly than... Oh, Brando. Oh, he's getting close. No, he's stuck on this node. That's fine. I like to be the one to finish the boss nodes. It's an ego thing. I just like to be the one to finish the boss nodes. Okay, fine. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, guys. I'm going to go into the options. And I'm going to go to advanced. Alright, I'm going to open multiple orbs at once. So I'm going to turn that off. And an item count, yes, everything else is fine. So now, he wants that 1 T4 mat. I don't know, it's not the mat that I want. I just like finishing the node. It just feels good. You know, it's a power trip. I want it all. Sell all my shares. Vivian, get in here. Sell all my shares. Actually, why she's getting in here if she's selling my shares? Remotely sell my shares and don't get in here. It's like, it seems like important people always talk about selling shares. Like, oh, sorry, 82. I made a mistake. It's 82 red star orbs and not not the other amount. Let's do unbeatable. Fold to finish final boss node. Indeed. Let's open this. Sif. I don't need Sif, but it's fine. Let's go into orbs here. Oh, it's Goro. Goro 189. Doesn't Goro mean cow? Also, it can mean home in Bengali. If those of you who are from Bangladesh, or unless it's another Goro, because it definitely means home in Bengali. Anyone Bengalis watching, I don't know. Are you British? I don't know. Well, you tell me what do you think I am. So, depending on how I feel, I change the way I sound. So, sometimes I'll be like, "Hello, I'm from Seattle." Apparently, that's where I've been told I'm from. Well, sometimes I sound like this. So, people say it sounds British. Some people think I'm Australian, so that was a weird one there. It was like, yes, you're Aussie, aren't you? I was like, well, no, but whatever you want. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong orbs. What am I doing? Haha! Let's open the red star orbs because you guys came to see that. And sometimes I change my accent and I go Scottish and I say, look, it's actually me, Tony Bing Gaming here. You didn't know that I look like this. You also didn't know that I was in space. But I assure you that I am. Goros, I was gonna say, as weird as it sounds, you're the first British Asian person I've met. Right, so you've obviously not met a Scottish Asian person. You know what's funny about the word Asian is that in America, in the United States of America, I'm not very cultured. That's fine. That's just, who is these days? Anyway, so apparently in the United States of America, the word Asian actually refers to people that look like me. So, like Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipino, like that kind of the way I look right now on screen. Obviously, it could be a mask. You don't know because obviously you're not here. Anyway, so in America, Asian actually means people that look like me. But the funny thing is, in the UK where I'm from, in the UK, Asian actually means like brown people. Like Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, and like in that region. So that's kind of strange, don't you think? That we call Asians brown people, and in America it's the other way around. It's the yellow people that are known as Asian. Anyway, so Tony Bing Gaming here. We're going to open these red star orbs. I should probably change my accent. It might be a bit too thick for the Americans to understand. So I'm gonna go back to my normal voice here now. Hi guys, welcome. We're going to open 164.7 thousand red star orbs. No, that's actually the shards. I divide that by 2,000. I don't know. That's like 82, which is the number here. Because Americans are geographically ignorant. Some are, some aren't. You know what? Some are really, really ignorant. Some aren't. It's a mix nowadays. I think it was more one-sided before, but nowadays, you know, Americans are getting smart. They're, you know, they're starting to realize that their government isn't actually telling them the truth. As an American, I can say that you guys, but Weasel must love the song "American Idiot." Then. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's open the first one, and it's bees. Oh wait, what's that? I believe that's a grass cutting device. I think a grass cutter just went past. Yes, it looks like a... You can't see it, but I assure you a grass cutter just went by. Green Day. Green Day all the way. Going to save your elite orbs for Emma. I don't know. Should I? Should I open half today? I don't know. Wait, a grass cutter in space? Yes. Oh, Ebony Maw. Upgraded, not bad. Yes, we have grass in space. It's called hydroponics. So I don't know why. Don't know why that seemed illogical there, because obviously in space we have to grow our own food. So we have a hydroponics bay, and the grass aids in the production of oxygen. Oh, Fresh Richie! What you saying, bro? What you saying, lad? You get me? Fresh Richie in the house, who doesn't play this game, so he doesn't know what the hell I'm doing. Basically, I'm opening orbs. Orbs give me red stars on characters, which make them stronger. And each orb costs apparently like £2-3. I obviously didn't pay for them. I saved them. Oh, come on, grass cutter! Are you serious? You're busting my balls here, man. I'm trying to do a stream and you're like cutting grass. Oh wow, he's like literally right outside my window, like my space window. You know, like he's like floating around in space. Anyway, next one. Why do you guys love this? What is so good about this? Why do you love this so much? A lawnmower? Well, yeah, a lawnmower is the one that you use, like, you know, with your hands. But I'm talking about, you know, the one where you sit on it. So I don't know what do you call that? Oh, seriously, he's like chilling. The guy is chilling right outside my window. You can't see me because obviously the glass is frosted, but he's just there. Just the grass is not even nice. It's like it's not nice. You don't need headshot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Riding lawnmower. I don't know what it's called, man. All right, go next. Let's go next. Oh wait. He seems to have turned it off. Now there's a low rumble. It's definitely a fuel powered lawnmower. It's not an electric one. It's definitely some sort of fuel based life form. Anyway, to see the frustration slowly set in as you don't pull in any 6 or 7 and watch your supplies run down. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I don't know if I care about Emma Frost, because I don't care so much about damage characters, like, you know, blasters and stuff. Except Black Bolt. But, you know, like non-legendaries. He heard you talking crap coming to get you. Well, hopefully he lets me finish my red stars before he comes in. Hopefully the door holds out that long. Otherwise you see me die on stream. Guys, if I do die on stream, please just attempt to call the authorities. Just give them a call to say, look, in this country... Oh! Umaid Ahmed, how are you? Hey, Rob. RNGesus is riding the mower to interrupt your stream. Can you guys hear that? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's showing on the sound waves. That means you guys can hear a rumble in the background, right? She also will be able to reduce people's speed bar by 10%. Okay. I guess she is worth, but I don't know. I'll get more red stars by then, I guess. Not too bothered. Because just because it's 15%, it doesn't mean it doesn't guarantee you any good RNG on actually getting the pulls. Nope, no idea what you mean. Sorry, mister, I couldn't hear you over the lawnmower. And in diamond form, gets like 4,000 armor and stuff. She drops tonight. Okay, maybe open half the orbs then. Let's do that. Let's do half the orbs and then leave the rest for what's her face, Emma Frost. How's Umaid doing, Mr. Umaid? How is he doing? Alright, so at least we know YouTube's working. That's a YouTube comment. Alright, so we'll do... It's 82, so we'll leave it at 41, which is half. I've not been paying attention to what I've been getting. Did I get any good red star pulls? I think it was just Ebony Maw, right? Alright, let's just do this. Okoye, but she's already... No, oh, she's upgraded. I thought she was already 4, but she's not. Alright, so next one. Oh, Umaid, if you're still watching, you probably want to watch on Sundays, because Sundays I do Retro Weekend. So I play a different retro game every Sunday, and then that gets recorded into a show, which goes out on YouTube and Instagram. So you might want to watch Sundays. I haven't decided... guys, since you're all here on the chat, here's a quick poll for everyone watching. Let me know what retro game to play on this Sunday. My first ever stream, so not bad, buddy. Yay! But yeah, it's better for you to watch a game you actually care about. Shining Force. Shining Force. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. No, it has to be... wait, how old is that? Final Fantasy... Is that the first Final Fantasy? The Lawnmower Man's back. Really? What can you do? What can you do? If only it was Call of Duty, I can call it an airstrike and just blow him up. I mean, he's only doing his job, so it's kind of evil, but yeah, I'm evil. Oh, Mystic Quest is the first one on SNES. Yeah, okay, so the rules are it has to be at least 10 years old. So I realize 10 years isn't that old, but it's because there's a lot of good games in the early 2000s, and I don't want to rule them out. Oh wow, he's literally right outside the window. Guys, the grass... GoldenEye's on the list. I'll definitely be playing GoldenEye. The grass is not even nice. I don't live in like an area where the grass is like supremely green and like it's a very nicely flowered area and all that. What about something like Doom or Duke Nukem 3D? Yep, these are all on the list, guys. Doom 1 is on the list. Doom 2, which is basically the same as Doom 1. Wolfenstein 3D. Duke Nukem 3D. These are all on the list. Oh, actually, I can even play Duke Nukem 1 and 2. You know, before Duke Nukem 3D, the reason why it was called Duke Nukem 3D is because the first Duke Nukem 1 and 2 were actually platformers. So not everyone knows that, because a lot of people's first memories was Duke Nukem 3D being like the first Duke Nukem they played. But the first two were like Metal Slug. It was a side-scrolling shooting platformer, so I can probably play that. Mystic Crest was made in 1992. Yeah, that qualifies. Yeah, that's good. These are good suggestions. I'll write them down. I want to do play Pong. I don't know, man. I don't know about Pong. Pong's a little basic, you know. I know it's old, but it's a little basic. Herzog Zwei. What the hell is that? Oh, Pitfall's supposed to be good. Yeah, I heard about Pitfall. What the hell is Herzog Zwei? Is that even a thing? Alright, let's open some more. Let's open some more. Battletoads, yes, yes. Battletoads, amazing, amazing. I'll definitely play Battletoads. I used to play that. Oh, and Battletoads is 2-player, so I can play with one of you guys, whoever you know wants to play with me, who's got like probably about between 2 to 3 hours. We can play Battletoads together through the interweb, and you don't even have to be here. I mean, if you want to fly down to the UK, you can, but obviously it's not very cost effective. So yeah, just to mention that, guys, the details are on my YouTube, which is on the bottom of the screen there, just bouncing around next to the Instagram. So every Sunday I live stream a new retro game that's got to be at least 10 years old. Last week we did Golden Axe 1. The week before that we did Super Mario RPG. The Super Mario RPG episode's already out on YouTube if you guys want to watch that. But yeah, so basically just join me on Sunday, and then I'll play a retro game. If it's 2-player, I'll play with you over the net. If it's not 2-player, then obviously I'll play by myself. New retro game. New retro game? Is that a question? As in what? No, we're deciding now what we're playing on the weekend. So Sunday it's 4 p.m. GMT, which is about I think 11 a.m. EST in America. So roughly, if you're Pacific time, it's even earlier, so it might not be great for you. Turtles in Time, one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I do like Turtles. But I like the series more than I like the actual the games, and I don't remember the games being great. Yeah, so we'll play it live on Sunday, and then the footage gets edited into a show. So the show basically gives a summary on the game, and you know, like trivia and stuff you might not have known. There's a few jokes and stuff I throw in there as well, because obviously it's me. All right, so that's half. We'll save the rest for Emma. Let's run through what we got. We basically got 4 red stars in Ebony, which I do want because he is useful. As much as I don't like him that much, he's useful. 4 on Okoye is good. 4 on Vulture is actually good because He's quite squishy, so that will give him a little bit of, it's not going to make much difference, but it's going to give him a little bit of survivability. So I opened 41 and I only got a 3-star. So this is kind of crap. But I did get a crap load of Elite 4 credits. Okay, in that case, guys, let's open... Oh, let's do this first. I'm more questioning how something can be new and retro. No, it can't, obviously, but if... Because my definition of retro is very lenient. So, like I said, as long as it's more than 10 years... I'll allow it to be retro, because I want to do, the reason I say that is because I want to do Max Payne, which is like early 2000s, I think, 2000 something, like early 2000s. Max Payne's the first one of the first games, if not the first game, to feature bullet time. So I want to talk about that, and I can't do it if I make it so it has to be 16-bit or 32-bit. So I figured, you know, extend it to early 2000s, you can do some old games there. I mean, there's still some good games in the early 2000s. So that's Ebony Ma. Who's next? Let's promote Okoye. Okoye is okay. Yeah, that's extra health. That's good. That's good. Look up Zerghag's Way, though it's a serious game. I'm all about serious games. No, I don't mind if it's serious or not. Okay, let's see. Vulture goes up slightly. Oh, that's a decent jump actually for Vulture, considering he's in the blue. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. So okay, then we will we'll go back. Actually, we've got more red stars. Look, 8. We've got 8 of these. So let's agree to open the half. If we're gonna save up half for Emma Frost, which is tomorrow, right? Let's open half. So okay, let's open 3 of these. These are guaranteed 4-star, but there's a good chance of you getting 5 and 6 stars. I got Symbiote Spider-Man to 6 red stars using one of these orbs. So this is going to be interesting. Let's open 3 of these. Let's open 1. Also, guys, thank you for joining the stream. Please give me a follow if you haven't done already, and if you have, then thank you. Goro followed me. Umaid would know. Doesn't Goro mean cow? It means cow in like Punjabi, Gujarati, Hindi, right? And Goro also means house in Bengali. Whoever, any Bengalis watching. Okay, that wasn't great. That's totally not great. Let's open another one. Star-Lord, he's already supported us. Okay, great. One more. Let's see. One more, come on. Beast, yes! We got 4 stars on Beast. So it's, well, I mean, it's been so bad that 4 stars seems like bloody 25 stars right now. But yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so let's grab 4 stars on him. He is a blaster. He does need the actual extra damage and tankiness it gives. Yeah, so that's decent. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? Do I have any 5? Guys, I've got 2 5-star guaranteed elite red star orbs. So what I'm gonna do, because obviously Emma Frost is coming out tomorrow, so I'm gonna open 1. So it's you know, we're gonna get a guaranteed 5 red stars. So let's open. Gujarati, I think you're right, Goro. Yeah, Goro is definitely house in Bengali. Because they say like Ami Goro Zayam, which means I'm going home. So let's do 1. Let's open 1. Okay, let's open 1. Oh, mother bastard! Is this who I think it is? Let me check. Is this Grenadier? Grenadier. Let's say it. Say it with me, guys. Say it with me. Grenadier, the bastard. Oh god, do this one. Do that, guys. Please do that. I deserve it. I deserve this. I deserve it. I told you, grats on your single 5 red star upgrade. Thank you. But I did get some of these, which is useful, and I got a return on some of these. Yeah, there is. I deserve that. I deserve that, guys. Mother piece of Scheiße. Und Scheiße! Do one. As in, do one what? Do you want more? I know I can open 1 more, but I'm saving it for Emma Frost. Or you, but because I mean, Goro's the one who told me to save it for Emma Frost, so I'm just doing what he wants me to do. We'll open some. Let's open some premium orbs. Why not? Let's open some. Number 1. Number 2. Sing it with me, children. Number 2. This is not creepy at all. Okay, that's 12. 12. This doesn't get old really fast. 11. Just log off. Log off. Just delete the game, man. Delete the game. Alright, so let's just... I'm gonna open all the premium orbs, why not? I need some yo-yo. I need to get some yo-yo. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for Sunday. We'll play a retro game. I'm still thinking Tomb Raider because I don't know, but I'll look through the suggestions afterwards, and then maybe I'll play one of them. I will see. I'm gonna play Tomb Raider because it's 32-bit. Because I've done two 16-bit games. I feel like maybe I should do a 32-bit to show variation, and it's also a different console as well. Because I've done SNES and then I've done Mega Drive / Genesis right after, so I feel like PS1 is a good movement. I want to keep it. Oh, yo-yo, yes. Yes, Yo-Yo, where are you? Let's see how many shards. She's, oh, halfway now. Not bad. Once she gets to 5, she'll be a lot more tanky. Yo-Yo Minerva drop rates are bugged. They're below 2%. So probably shouldn't open these orbs. And, you know, I don't care, man. It's fine. Because not like when they were 2%, I was actually getting loads of them. So, and I got 25, which is pretty good. For 14, if I get 25, that's like, to me, this pool's worth it. So... WTF, man, just let's open some more orbs and let's see what happens. Alright, so oof. Oh, Taskmaster. Okay, this is worth it. This is worth it because I got Taskmaster and he's amazing. Yeah, but they're like 1.97%. It's not like a huge deal. Yeah, I noticed no difference. Oh, let's check what we got. So we got useless, 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 useless. Well, it would have been useful had he not been 7-star. Useless, useless, useful, useful. So out of all that, I got, oh no, Elsa's useful as well. Got these two, so that's good. And Yo-Yo's good, almost 5-star. It's a principle of false advertisement. Yeah, I know. Like, I know, right? Yeah, I get it. But I'm not too bothered, you know. I'm not too bothered. So let's open these. Let's open some Ultimus orbs, man. Let's go crazy and open some more orbs. Stupid ass Wolverine dropping. Yep. That is true. Let's open this. Let's hope it's not Wolverine, guys. Let's hope it's not Wolverine in this particular one. It can't be that mad. Mad TV, guys. Let's open this. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering why I'm opening these and not saving it for using those orbs, I feel like 10,000 credits for one orb is very bad value, and I feel like I get better value opening it as orbs, because sometimes I get like shards of characters that I don't have. Well, I've got all the characters, but the shards of characters I need to level up. So yeah, let's grab that. Just say when they save like 70% of these T4 orange mats, like when you're selling it for 70% more. Indeed, indeed. They aren't useless though. Wait, what's not useless? Are you talking about the orbs? The orbs aren't useless. I don't need orange gear. I've got all 3 segments of. I'm in the last node of Dark Dimension 3, so I don't need orange gear. Obviously, I need it for the second wave, the second run through. But then I'm gonna get a crap load when I do Dark Dimension 2 Dark Dimension 3 the second time. Which, while we're on subject, let's go into Dark Dimension. Actually, no, let's do another raid first. Then we'll go into Dark Dimension and see what we can do there. I'm definitely gonna refresh my whole team today because I've got loads of cores. They're building up here because literally the reason why they're building up, I'll show you why. Because like I've maxed out every single character that I can farm using a node, pretty much. There's a few exceptions, like let me see that little max. There's a few exceptions which I'll go through. This is a roster run through as well for those of you like Goro who's just joined, who don't know my roster. I'll show you that. Got a few exceptions, like Elsa Bloodstone, who only recently became farmable, so she's a little bit lacking, but I'll I'm working on it. So she still needs to be farmed in the node. Cole's not farmable. Proximus not farmable. Graviton's War Store, which I'm not going to waste war credits on. Hydra Sniper I'm still farming. So yeah, but he only costs 60, so that's not like I need much energy for him. Red Skull just hit 4 stars yesterday. Corvus not farmable. Red Star also not farmable. Taskmaster not farmable. Look, Wasp is 100 shards short from 7-star, but I don't really care about Wasp because I don't use Wasp. Cable is done. Let's see. In fact, I can take him up to 7 now, just because I need to use some gold. Let's waste some gold, so why not? So he's done now. It's another 7-star. There. Yeah, 100 shards away. Don't care about Handblade Master. Don't care about Soldier. Although if you look at the shards, 900. Soldier actually is technically 7 stars already. Bruiser don't care. Sniper I do care because he's part of Mercenary, so I do care. I am farming him, but again he costs like 60, so it's no big deal. Human Torch, is he done? Do the math. I don't think he's done. I think he's 100 shards off. He's almost done. Strife don't care about. I'll let him naturally farm just through opening blitz orbs. He'll naturally be farmed. Infector is 7-star, doesn't matter though. Grenadier, who I just got the 5th red star on. Great, who cares? Winter Soldier is 7-star, I think. If he's not, he's like 6.5. Toad will get there soon through the blitz orbs, which I will open. Blob, very close to 5 stars, which is good because he's no, Blob's not needed as X-Force. I thought he was X-Force for a second there. He's not. He's Friendship. The Thing is probably close. Yeah, I think that's close. Domino, not farmable. So yeah, no, there's no one I need to farm. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't really need energy to farm characters. I'm mainly farming gear. But even gear, I'm usually I like to make sure that I'm really good on gear. So whether it's orange, purple, or blue, I'm usually okay. I don't really use my gear unless I have to. So I don't like, because a lot of people do this when they play the game. They basically just if they got spare gear, they'll put it in someone. Like they just don't like having gear lying around. So then they'll just be like, oh, I've got extra blue gear. Oh, let's bring these characters up. No, I've got extra purple gear. Oh, let's bring this team up. I don't do that. I only bring in teams I know I'll definitely use. So the teams I brought up recently were Mr. Williams. I'll catch you on Sunday for the retro family calls. No problems, no problems. I will see you Sunday. It will be 4 p.m. So that's it will run till probably about 7, 8, depending on how good the stream is. Yep. Thank you for joining the stream. I will see you then. Let's blow up this marble. All the best. Right. So let's go into this. What was I saying? I've forgotten. What was I saying? Somebody remind me what I was saying. I was talking about gear, right? Yes, gear. So not Richard Gear, just regular gear, and not Gears of War, just like gear that they equipped in this game, which is like only specific to this game. So yeah, I like to keep gear on standby in case, because sometimes there's character reworks, right? Don't forget that. Like any character can get reworked. Some characters got like reworked twice, so it's not like, you know, like it can happen, right? So if they rework a character and it becomes good and becomes essential, then I want to have the gear ready and available to actually bring them up to, you know, the right level that I need them to. Generally, I do this. I generally bring characters up to level 65 gear tier 10. Those are the ones that are semi-useful. You know, like they're in team. Like Wakandans is the best example. Like Wakandans aren't the best team. They're definitely not the best raid team, but they are useful because they're used in the challenge now, the event, to actually get the credits. What was it called? Chaos Fury. That's right. So they have some use, which means you can't sleep on them, but at the same time you shouldn't overpower them because it doesn't really benefit you, unless you want to go all the way. If you go all the way and you make them all 75 tier 14, you put all of the T4s on them. Apparently Wakandans are actually good. Like if you bring them up to literally their max level and you super max them out, including T4s on nearly all of the characters' moves, then Wakandans become viable as a raid team. The balance of power shifts then. But you have to realize that level of investment means that there's so many characters that you would have robbed of becoming tier 14, and there's so many T4s that you've robbed from other characters that actually need it, like Black Bolt and you know, like other characters. Black Bolt's not good without T4s. Like his stats are really good, his base stats are really good, but without T4s, he doesn't like. Black Bolt's like this. You need to bring them into the red, because you bring them into the red, then he pings them and they die. Right? So Black Bolt needs. The reason why he needs all his T4s done is because you need every possible bit of damage you can get out of Black Bolt. Because if you don't do his T4s, then he'll slightly miss the mark. It's really annoying. He'll still do a lot of damage, but then he won't hit them into the red, which means the ping won't happen, which means they won't die. Then they heal up, and then, you know, it becomes kind of pointless. That damage becomes kind of pointless. So Black Bolt, you need all the T4s, which is a bit annoying. It's you kind of wish that he's like Minerva. Minerva's like the best character, like one of the best characters, because she needs no T4s and she still works, which is amazing. I love value characters. I love characters like Minerva that you know don't need any T4s and they still work just fine. Like there's no problems. You can use a bloody 3-star Minerva in Dark Dimension 2. It'll be fine. I'll get to that node later. I am now going to actually, let's open this orb while we're on the orb opening fiasco. Then we're going to do some Dark Dimension 3. We're going to refresh the whole team as well, because why not? Because I can. I've got enough cores. I'm not needing these cores. 85. Yeah, Swag beat me. He wailed harder than me, which is annoying because I've got like 39 million. But yeah, he obviously wailed harder than me. I blame the first rotation. The first time Symbiote Spider-Man came up, I didn't do the math properly, and I didn't spend enough gold. I figured 1 mil would be enough, but I was wrong. So yeah, I must have lost 30 shards there. So it makes sense why I'm about 30. I'm about 20 behind. No, 15. I'm 15 behind. Right, I'm halfway through this node, which means there is a chance of me finishing it today. I don't think I will. It doesn't seem likely. I'm going to swap these around. I'm going to give energy to Symbiote Spider-Man instead of Hand Sentry, because right now my strategy has been... let's swap them around as well. Let's do this. Let's leave the tank on the side like everyone. Don't buy gold! I'm up to 53 out of 80, but I'm down to 4.1 mil. How many mil were you on before? I don't know. Yeah, so the strategy here is to... so how can I wail harder? I don't know, but you must have spent more than me then, because there's like, if we spent the same amount and all the rest are alliance objectives, and the energy, everyone would have got the same amount of shards. So the only differentiating factor would have been how much gold you spend on the events. So then you have to have spent more gold than me. There's no way, because the event started at the same time for everyone. So I think on the first time it came out, you must have spent at least 1.2. That's probably what it was, because I was spending 1. So that means that's a good 30 shards that I missed out on the first time. So then afterwards, I started spending 1.2, and then I upped it to 1.8. But yeah, that's probably why. Unless there was enough to do. Was there an offer that you bought? If there was an offer, that makes sense. But I'm trying to account for the missing shards. So the theory is to give energy from Merc Lieutenant into Symbiote Spider-Man, so he can keep doing his special ability, because that bleeds everyone. So right now, it's really important to hit everyone. Oh, Brianna is still here. Brianna the Banana is still here. I reached a little over 6. Yeah, early on I wasn't regulating my gold. Won't reach 6 though. Yeah, no, I knew I was going to reach 6. I was actually going for 7, and then I realized I won't reach it. So once I hit 6, there's actually no point me spending the 1.8. I'm going to drop back down to 1.2, save some of that gold. Actually, no, I should use it, because otherwise there's no other time. I have to wait for another gold event to use gold, so I probably should use it. Yeah, I will use it. I'll continue using it. It'll probably drop me down to about 20 mil, but that's still decent. That's still decent. Use it. Yeah, you guys just want me to use all my resources. But no, I'm staying ahead of the game by not using my resources. That's how it works. Alright, so then you can get better odds with the orbs. Might as well. That's true. Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there, Kitty. You speak the truth. Ah, you bastard. Alright, so that's definitely... Merc... Oh! It's a new face! It's Shakovich. Like, you know, like Dr. Boshkonovich in Tekken, but it's like Shakovich. Merc Lieutenant giving energy is not based on being adjacent, it's random. Okay, but yeah, it just seems like it tends to go for these two here. From like, if it's random, it's random, but it just, I don't know. Maybe there's like an unwritten code, but it just seems like when I've been watching it, he always seems to give it to these guys here. So yeah. I'm just gonna leave him there, because otherwise he's feeding energy to Sentry, and I don't know, Sentry dies a lot, so we'll see. He is useful though. I don't regret taking him in. Thanks for joining the stream, Shakovich. Let's do some more damage over here. We'll probably have to restart this. Let's who should I stun? Probably Elsa. I don't know if he's got his stealth move. Let's do Elsa. If he's got a stealth move, then I won't do it next time. I'll know to do it for next time. But yeah, getting really close to finishing this, so I can probably do it within the next few days. If not, probably not today. I can't do 12 mil today, I don't think. But it's getting close to being finished. Who's going to attack? No one's going to attack. She's stunned. We'll save this move then. He doesn't do much damage, so that's fine. Alright, let's do more damage to Elsa, because she's going to unstun. Alright. Okay, this is the move that I'm trying to feed energy for, because this seems to do a lot of damage, and it splashes everyone, which is really essential. Let's try and kill Elsa. Who's coming up? Vulture's coming up. We can offense down and defense down him. Where are you from, Shakovich? Just so I know. I'm from the UK, obviously. We've got a bunch of Americans. We've got some other people as well. So it's a mix between... It's mainly UK and America. I think we had Panic for Hills from Germany. I don't know if he's watching today. He sometimes watches. We've got some other people from Sweden as well. Sweden. Okay, this is not going well. I'm gonna quit this. I think I can do better. Shakovich is from the United States of America. So welcome, guy. Welcome to my stream. I don't believe I've seen you before. So you seem like a new face. But most of the guys watching, I mean, like Kitty, Bad Girl, Poppycock, and some others there. They're from my alliance, so they're just showing me support here. You know, they're just watching me, you know, trolling me, asking me to do raids and stuff. They told me to do a raid, which was ending in like 6 minutes, and you know, I had to rush and try and do as many nodes as I can, even though we weren't gonna 100% the raid, so it didn't really matter. So okay, I'm gonna offense down on Elsa Bloodstone, and then we're gonna chain this way. Raw is like scratching his head. Alright, so let's go ahead. He's gonna take a counter from him. Alright, so that was not good. Let's damage him some more. He got offense down, so I probably shouldn't use this. Let's just use basic. Oh damn, even with offense down, that was huge. That's like 60k hit. I didn't even T4 it. Alright, let's stun Elsa again. Okay, I guess Raw's getting bored, so he's just like, let me just do this because I love this face. I love this face so much. I think Raw loves it, especially because I don't understand what the hell the point of that phrase is. No, he's still offense down, isn't he? Oh no, that might be a glitch. Sometimes it shows as offense down, but it's not. So I'm just going to use this. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes there's a weird glitch going on in the game. Like they're not. Some of these effects aren't actually active, but it still shows it. So it's really annoying. Yeah, Raw's bored. He's like, yeah, let me just troll him with this thing that I know he doesn't understand. Alright, let's just do this. Kabang. And alright, these guys loaded. Okay, cool. We're doing better than last time. Doing much better than last time. So now we can focus down Elsa. Yeah, let's try and get her killed. Okay. Oh, nice dodge there. Okay, he still does because of Elsa. It's the reason why I wanted to focus down Elsa, because she keeps like I've got Sentry here for a reason, for the dodge. And then Elsa kind of like screws me over, because obviously anyone who dodges, she counterattacks. And oh, okay. And oh, the hell. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, Elsa's such a bastard. She's such a bastard. Shall I offense down someone else? Or because she's gonna die from bleeds. Even if she doesn't, I can probably kill her next round. So let's not do that. Yeah, I don't like Rhino. Let's just heal up on Rhino. These are the only two characters that can heal. So I'm hoping they would stay alive. Oh crap! Forgot that move. Alright, this is not great. Okay, let's see what happens here. Alright, I'm gonna go for Elsa because she's got defense down. I'm gonna try and do, because it's the last turn, he's gonna die. Let's do maximum damage. Although he will heal off this. That's a lot of heal actually. If you saw that, he was like on red, and now he's back to green. That was a lot of heal for like a basic move. Okay, he might. No, I was about to say he might survive to the next round, but he didn't. That's fine. I've got enough cores. I'm going to do a full revive. I don't normally. I tend to not use cores in Dark Dimension. I don't feel like it's worth it. But because I'm so close to the end of, I'm so close to the end of the, you know, it's literally the last node. And how much damage was that last attack? It was 2.9. 2.9 is fine. Like the best was 5.6. But generally around the 3 mil mark is okay for a run, I feel like. Unless you want to spend literally the whole day. Don't waste cores. I won't listen to you, Roll. I won't listen to you. I'm going to revive all these guys. Yes, I'm going to do it. That's going to save me one day. Literally, it's because I've got extra cores, and I feel like, you know what, I'm going to use them on. Cores tend to rack up for me, because I don't use them enough. I always do the energy refreshes, which is like the best value of using cores. But then I don't really have anything to use cores on afterwards. It used to be refreshing nodes to farm characters faster. But that's only justified for characters that are going to be coming up in a legendary event. But all the legendary event characters I've already got 7-starred. So there's no need to speed farm anything else. Like you can if you want to, but there's no point. Let's chain this way. Okay, what's going on here? Let's okay, I get more value if I go this way. And I think I get these 3 rather than 2. Okay. Wait, wasn't that supposed to be undodgeable? Because he dodged it. That's supposed to be unavoidable, right? I've got to read the description again when it's Ghost Rider's turn. Alright, so now 5 guys left, which is good. If I kill one guy with the next wave drop, let's do this because it's they're both villains, so it'll do double damage to both of them. Well, not double, but it'll do extra damage to both of them. I wish it was double damage. Make this whole campaign a lot easier. So I can stun someone. No, I'm gonna go down here and do splash. Can be dodged. But what's the description say? What's it say in the description? When it says unavoidable, then it's supposed to be unavoidable, right? Just because unavoidable that can be dodged is a bit, you know, that's not really unavoidable then. Let's do this. That will save. I don't know. Like Punisher might still die. We'll find out. It's okay if Sentry dies. I don't mind Sentry dying. Should I use this? Alright, let's do an experiment. I don't know when the next wave is gonna drop. I don't want to. I don't want to use it. Actually, no. Let's not use it. Let's not use it. Cannot be blocked and cannot miss. Oh, so that means if you're blinded, it will still hit, but it can be dodged. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't like these descriptions, because cannot miss technically means, like, in my mind, cannot miss means can't be dodged, because if he dodged it, you missed, right? That's not a dodge, that's a miss, because he dodged it means you missed. So the game mechanic's weird like that. So if it cannot miss, like I think Bullseye's got that mechanic as well. Like let's restart. I didn't like that run. Yeah, Bullseye has got the same mechanic. Like he's got slightly higher accuracy or something like that, and then like some of his ones can't miss, meaning like, you know, like even if he's blinded, he will still hit the target. So it doesn't make sense, because like you're telling me you're blind and you can still hit your target because you can't miss. Then how can they possibly dodge it? Because then, like, if you're blind and you can hit your target, right, then you must be able to hit the target if they got dodge. Because obviously when they dodge, you account for the difference and still hit them. That makes no sense. But yeah, this is a mechanic localized to Marvel Strike Force, I believe. So yeah, same thing with the characters having the base accuracy at 100, and then some people like Bullseye and Daredevil. Daredevil's got 200%, and then I think Bullseye has like 150 or something. Like Elsa's also got like slightly above 100, so Elsa can sometimes hit through dodge or what, like, you know, whatever, but not all the time. There's some RNG involved. All right, so let's not go for him because the counter. So let's go for Doctor Strange so he doesn't get countered. Let's go with this. All right. Kitty says, I always look at it this way. Daredevil is blind and his base accuracy is like 150. I think it's 200. I believe it's 200. So he can hit through blind. Yeah, Daredevil can hit through blind. Daredevil shouldn't miss. I don't think. Can you dodge that? You can't dodge Daredevil, can you? Like he can always hit you, right? But Spider-Man can dodge Daredevil due to spider senses. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Then what about characters with dodge that's not with spider sense, like Yo-Yo? Then would Yo-Yo be able to dodge Daredevil? Because then it's not a spider sense issue. So I don't know. It's a bit weird. The way they've done the game mechanics is a bit weird. Daredevil they shouldn't have the mechanic as him having 200% accuracy. Daredevil should just have the mechanic that he can't miss, because obviously he's blind anyway, so you can't. Well, he should have unblindable. He should be blind immune. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Play some of that dodge. Oh, and it killed Strange as well. When's the next wave gonna drop? That's what I need to know. Right, that's just the way I justify the mechanics in my mind. All right, when's the next wave gonna drop? Because I really need to know. Really need to know when the next wave, because they're running low in characters. The wave should have dropped already. Alright, okay, so he's dead. It must drop now. It has to drop now, right? Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Or at least keep it straight. Yeah, it just seems like characters like Bullseye shouldn't miss ever. Or, you know, those. Oh, there. Oh, come on. I hate. Loki's a bastard. Alright, what we will do is we will stun Rhino because he's also a bastard. Alright, and we will. Who's going next? Vulture's going next. We will heal off him also. Oh, I probably should have offense down Elsa, to be honest. Although he was going next. Okay, wait, no, she done her special. Right, let's chain this way. Let's chain this way, but I'm not. I was about to say I don't really want. Okay, he died and the next wave dropped. Okay, that's not great. Let's kill Carnage. Yeah, that's great. Alright, let's do Splash. Let's do Splash. I like doing Splash. I'm hoping they attack. Oh no, they attacked the wrong guy. I was hoping they would attack Symbiote Spider-Man because he can heal. But yeah, so let's see. This is not the wave I wanted. I'll probably keep this run. It seems like a decent run. It's not great. Obviously I can do better, but you know, I don't want to spend too long doing this because it's boring for me. It's boring to watch as well. Alright, that's fine. At least Rhino used his taunt, so he won't be using it next round. How much damage was that? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It was... Oh, press launch there. 2.55. Yeah, so it's roughly about right. Between 2 and 3 mil. 5.6. I don't know what happened there. That was a really good run. I think what happened was there was a lot of characters left on red health, so I was able to quickly kill them and then fight most of the next wave, and that's why it amounted to like 5.6. But yeah, I can't be bothered doing Dark Dimension over and over again. It's so much work, and I've only got 8 mil left, so I'm definitely gonna finish this. I'm definitely gonna be the first one to finish this in my alliance, which is fine. Let's do more war attacks. Let's do more war attacks, and let's see what's going on in here. Let's go in there. How's everyone doing, by the way? Like, what's everyone doing right now? Okay, let's go in. Engineering. Well, engineering's the only thing left, so I'm gonna have to attack this. Alright, so engineering. Go on, is Weasel still here? Who do you guys want me to hit? I don't know, Swag, or I don't know, Breeze still. Breeze probably driving to work now. Who should I hit? So we've got mercenaries look pretty nasty. Got a decent Coulson team here. We got okay-ish Sinister 6. We got a weaker Coulson team here. Okay. I know Bree's still playing. She's still playing, but I'm guessing she's not watching. All right. Since no one's saying anything, I will go into... Who should I go into? Let's see. Let's see if I can take on the stronger team. I always try and do the stronger team, just make it easier for everyone else. I've still got my symbiotes. Symbiotes punching across, no, punching down for symbiotes. Yeah, I think symbiotes can do this because it's going to be a punch down. It'll be a symbiote punch down. Where's Spider-Man? Did I use Spider-Man already? I think I might have used Spider-Man already. In that case, it might not work because I've already used Spider-Man. So I need to fill this gap with a random character. I feel like I will use... Yeah, you guys might find this a bit strange, but I want to use Hand Sorceress because of defense up. So some people will be like, oh, that's stupid. But no, I think she works pretty well. Just as a sacrifice. All she needs to do is... she just needs to make everyone get defense up, and that's it. And then her job is done. She can die, and it's fine. If she doesn't, then she'll hopefully live to do it again. Alright, so they're going to go for Symbiote Spider-Man, which is fine, because he's the one that heals the most. So, yeah. Okay. No, that's not good. Okay, there's too many attacks there. So, he's probably going to die now. That's annoying, because I got to attack Medic, but then she is going to stealth everyone. So, this is not a good attack. Symbiote Spider-Man should heal off some of these. Oh, no, let's disrupt... Let's disrupt security. Oh, let's do a heal here. He definitely needs that. Okay, he might just survive. We can spread these. Let's spread these over there. That will heal Symbiote Spider-Man. He can't get hit though. Ah, crap. He really can't get hit. If he gets hit again, he's gonna die, and my team's gonna fall apart. All right, so let's go for Coulson because obviously medics. Ah, this is really annoying. Let's rewind Coulson. Rewind Coulson. Okay, right. Oh, they keep going for him. It's so annoying. Alright, let's go for Coulson again. Okay, but Medic died, which means I'm keeping this one. Who's got a move coming up? Nick Fury? Shield. Let's ability block Nick Fury. Okay. That should heal Symbiote Spider-Man a little bit, will it? Nope, he died. Shizer. Alright, let's focus down Nick. I would normally do Coulson, but Nick is lower. And shield security. Ah, you... I forgot she was there. That was my bad. I'm still keeping this run though because obviously it's done so much damage to Coulson teams, you know, sometimes they're ridiculous. Look at this. Look at the amount of attacks. That's so ridiculous. And look how strong this bloody summon is. Oh, is she a summon? She's a summon, right? Actually, I can check. Let's view teams. Yeah, she's a summon, but she's really strong for a summon though. Look how many hits it's taken. Normally they die of one hit. Like if I summoned her, she would die of one hit. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to work now. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to go in with another team to finish them off. Because the medic's dead, which is the important thing. Because she's the main healer, and she also brings Coulson back to life. So, yeah. Okay, now something called the taunt. Yeah, no, it's bad RNG. They did too much damage to Symbiote Spider-Man. So they did way too much damage to Symbiote Spider-Man. Let's do auto. So that didn't work out. But sometimes it happens. If they focus down, or they have to focus him down because obviously he's the strongest character. But sometimes he can take all the attacks. It depends on the team. So in this case he couldn't, which meant the team fell apart. That's really annoying. But yeah, I have to go for these hard teams because no one else seems to want to do it. So if I don't go for it, then we'll have to wait a long time for someone to come around and take him out. And then when that happens, then we lose 20 points. Although we're winning quite massively, it doesn't mean it can't catch up though. So we shouldn't, like, we should never rest. Don't think because you're ahead in war, just because you're ahead, it doesn't mean that you should just play it easy. You should just keep pushing, because it's a compound effect. Alright, so let's go back in. So medic is dead. The only realistic team that I've got to take these guys out would probably be Supernatural. They're 280s, so I'm going to have to use these guys, because realistically I don't think the other teams will work. My aim team is decent. They're like 250 I think, or 230, so they're not high, but they're okay, they're usable. But I save them for more like teams like, they're good against Supernatural. You're not debuff heavy teams, so like Supernatural, those kind of teams. Okay, let's do this. I want to attack Coulson actually. I'm going to go down the middle. Ghost Rider can take it, it's fine. We can take the counter. Let's do Mass Blind. Hopefully that will land. No, resisted. That's fine. We'll do this. So we'll hit Nick. He's already taunting. That's fine. Let's prolong these blinds. That way the counters will all miss. Let's flip this. Okay, it didn't flip. Okay, we'll do damage to him. Yeah, we should be able to win this one. Yeah, it's not a big deal. With this team, it's fine. It's not hard on this thing. Right. So that's Coulson. I had to two-shot them, but then again, Coulson teams are quite hard. Unless you're using Phoenix or someone like that. So there's no shame in two-shotting a Coulson team. Like you know, in war, right, sometimes it's better for you to sacrifice yourself if you're not going for MVP. Because I know some people, they want to do their best and they don't sacrifice themselves because they want to go for MVP. But that's really bad for the Alliance. If you're going for MVP, it's really bad for the Alliance because it causes you to only go for attacks that you can win. And sometimes you need to break through a defense by actually doing a double attack. So these guys are too strong. They're too strong. Let me see what teams I've got left. Realistically, I've only got Brotherhood and AIM team left. So I'm going to have to sit this one out because they're way too strong for me. Then we'll do something else now. Let's do some Arena. I think I did Arena already, right? 4 out of 5. Yeah, I done one already. Let's go further in Arena. And let's see what else we can do. So 28, 29, 30. 28 is the lowest, right? 28. Where is it? 28. 28. 28 is there. Let's see who's there. Sinister, Ultron, Black Bolt, Phoenix. Pretty standard team. Probably very similar to my team. Yeah, we can go in. Let's fine-tune this team, though. Okay. There's no Captain Marvel, so then no one should get killed turn 1. So I can probably sub in Sinister. I can put my own Sinister in there, I guess. Actually, no. Let's put Merc Lieutenant in. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like it might work. We'll see. I might be wrong. We'll find out how well I do. So yeah, guys, if you've got any more suggestions for Sunday, because obviously Sunday I play a different retro game. I'm thinking about playing Tomb Raider this Sunday. Tomb Raider, the first one. But if anyone's got any suggestions on what old games to play, there's been quite a lot in the chat, so I'll look through them and I'll write them down. But yeah, anyone got any thoughts on what game to play on Sunday? Let's do this. Let's kill Ultron. Yeah, let's kill Ultron. Why not? Then they're at a disadvantage. Let's make sure my Ultron doesn't die. I will kill the real Black Bolt. Let's do that. He won't die in one hit because of the barrier. So we will do this. Okay. Now we'll barrier. And we'll quickly rewind Black Bolt. Black Bolt you need to kill ASAP because Ultron can't summon any bots while Black Bolt's active. So that's why you need to make sure he dies ASAP. And also Black Bolt will ping your Ultron when he gets low. And that way he'll be real deft. Ugh. That's literally not what I need. Alright, I'll go for Sinister. He's more important. Okay, I might have to summon some bots now. Okay, no, that's fine. I can do this. They've all got defense up and barrier, but it's fine. It'll burn through some of them. Alright, let's see what we can do. And no, we'll do this instead of summoning. Because otherwise that would disrupt and it's not good for everyone. Alright, we've killed Sinister so far. Killed Sinister. Let's go kill Invisible Woman. We've got 3 minutes left. That's fine. This should be fine. There's no problems winning this attack. Okay, wait, no, that's a problem there. Because, yeah, he pinged Merc Lieutenant. That's fine, because Ultron didn't die. I'm going to have to now. Even though it's going to remove his buffs, I'm going to have to. But I think he kept 2, yeah, that's fine. That's better than nothing. And now Disrupt will get removed because of the cleanse on the last bot. That's fine. We will try and burn through Black Bolt, which is fine there. Let's rewind. This has been a good arena match actually. It's a fairly even match. We did it, but it wasn't that easy. I had to really think about it. Yeah, blow him up, and we'll go straight for Phoenix. And now we're like a 4 against 1. Usually you don't have any problems. Sometimes Phoenix can go off, and if she's like 7 red stars, sometimes she can do amazing things with her ult, and that can cause issues. But yeah, otherwise it's fine. Alright, so that's arena done, and we'll do a bit of blitz as well. Why not? Even though I don't need War Machine, so we'll grab this. Let's go into blitz and see what's happening here. So I just need to do. I'm just gonna go for the literally I'm gonna go for the milestones, and that's it, because I don't need War Machine. Actually, no, the guys might need me to do a bit more though for the what was it? What are we doing right now? The World Warrior, right? So we might need to do a bit more for that, just to get some symbiote Spider-Man shards. I'll try and do a bit more. Let's see. So Red Skull's gone to 4 star now, which means I can use him in the Red Star Blitz, which is a lot more useful than if I can't use him for Red Star Blitz. Let's summon some bots, and yeah, let's kill this. Let's kill this guy, and you know, let's put on auto. So it's fine. Don't really need to play this. It's still quite low down. It's tier 3 or 4. So in those tiers, generally most of your good teams will win. I'm noticing the Hydra team doing a lot more damage there. That should be helping out in the war defense. I only recently brought them up. They were on blue gear for a long time, so they recently got brought up to gear tier 10, level 65. I'm on 4. Oh, and the Lawnmower Man's back. The Lawnmower Man. All right, so let's see. Okay, so what is going on in here? Squirrel Girl. Alright, let's go for Captain Marvel. Oh, that was weird. She had no speed bond. It's filled completely by 100%. Let's do auto. I think we're okay. We should be okay. I mean, this is a pretty easy battle. I don't think we can lose this. So yeah, just leave it on auto. Stay hydrated. And let's see what damage we can do to the Hulk. Okay, Hulk is annoying. Hulk surprises you. He does more damage than you think sometimes, and it's really annoying. Thinking about moving Deadpool off the team, not to X-Force. I was thinking about putting Deadpool into. What do I need Deadpool for? I don't know. There was a team that I wanted to assemble with Deadpool. No, I can't remember now. Or maybe Deadpool stays in the team. Maybe I was going to pull someone else off. I don't know. But I'm not going for X-Force. Because I haven't got them leveled up. So I don't usually bother bringing up teams that are not leveled up. Because they can't do much. So I will if they need it for like war defense. You know, like mercenaries. Or, you know, Hydra. Because they need it for war defense. Then they are on the list. So I will eventually bring them up. Like both mercenaries and Hydra I've brought up recently, just to give a bit of extra defense in the war, because I am like starting to lose. I used to be really good in war defense, but I'm starting to lose a lot of these defenses now, because people's teams are so strong. We've been matched against harder and harder alliances, so I feel like I do need to up my defense game. So mercenaries and Hydra is probably the 2 easiest ways of doing that. Also, as Guardians, but they're fairly high. I think they're like 300 something. They're okay. They're not 400, 500k, but they do their job. Usually they do their job. Who should I blind? Let's blind Rhinos. They can't blind him. Let's blind this team. This team looks fairly crap. Okay. Oh, Kitty says they're going to be required for a legendary though. Yeah, but I don't kill myself trying to get legendaries the first time round. Like I didn't get a Black Bolt the first time round, and it hasn't really slowed me down. Phoenix I actually did get first time round because I happen to have had Mystic controllers leveled up, because obviously I like to level all the characters. So I was one of the few people that had Mystic controllers leveled up, and that really benefited me there. But yeah, Black Bolt I got second time round because he was paywalled, and that it didn't really affect me. So I don't think it's worth bringing them up, because let me look through my X-Force and I'll make a evaluation, because those characters need to be farmable first anyway. So I'm not going to start wasting cores and energy and stuff on them until we figure out what's going on with the farming. Because if they're not going to be farmable, then there's no way I don't spend money in the game. So if they're not farmable, then there's nothing I can do. Like I'm not gonna spend. Not now, not ever. So let's look at X-Force quickly and see what's going on here. So if I filter it to X-Force, which should be all the way down here, X-Men X-Force, yep. Right, so you got a Negasonic. Hey, it's 0-365. What did you get out of the orbs, man? Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Let me see what I got out of the orbs. I got. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way, Zero. So it's so cool. Zero's with an X. It's not Zero with a Z. It's X. There's actually a character in Quake 3 Arena called Zero with an X. I don't know if that's where your name came from, but that might be a bit old for you, that game. Yeah. So I got 4-star Beast, which is great. And then I think, oh, you'll love this, Zero. Yeah, so Beast, 4-star. Only took like 41 orbs to pull that. And I'll guess what? I opened my Elite 5 orb, and I got Hydra Grenadier. So isn't that amazing, guys? Hydra Grenadier. Great. I'm not even going to use him. Like, at least, you know, if it was like Hydra, who else is Hydra? Let's look at Hydra, right? If it was like Hydra Assaulter or someone, or even like Hydra, the tank, what's the tank called? Hydra Armored Guard. Or even like any of the Hydras. If it was any of the other Hydras, like Trooper or someone, yeah, it would have been fine. But it had to be the one Hydra that we don't even use in the game. R.I.P. to the red star we used to see. Oh, I like that emoji. What's that, a frog with a tongue out? What is that? That's a weird emoji, but I like it. Other than that, it was crap. It was a Okoye, I think. Or is it? There was one decent one who I didn't know. Ebony Maw. Where's Ebony Maw? Let's look at Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw, EB, Ebsy. Yeah, Ebony Maw went to 4. Omaiwa Omoshi Hindu. What's it? Kitty won't understand that. Omaiwa means mine, right? I am, or something like that. Translate that, please, Kitty. You're the only Japanese-speaking person here. Ebony Maw went to 4, which is okay. And also Okoye went to 4, which is alright. You're already dead. Oh, okay. Nice. It's good to have someone that speaks Japanese to translate these anime references. Yeah. it's such an anime thing to say, like, I can't because you're already dead. Oh, that reminds me of Matrix. Who remembers Matrix? When in the opening scene with Agent Smith, when the agents come in and they go, we sent in 2 squads, and then Agent Smith goes, "No, Captain, your men are already dead." He's like, "It's just one girl." He's like, "No, it's not just one girl. It's like one girl that can like kill everybody and like, you know, not die and refuse to die no matter what." So yeah, let's go into war and see if anything's changed. But yeah, Zero, in case you haven't noticed, I randomly phase into the American accent. So, you know, you watch me and I'm British. And when I get bored or there's a lot of Americans talking to me, then I phase into the American accent just to relate to them more. So, you know, sometimes people tune in the stream and it's, you know, I'm talking like this, so they assume that I'm, I don't know, not British. But I'm fully British. I was born in the UK, born in London. So I've been born and bred all my life in the UK. And then sometimes when I get even more broad, I go into the Scottish accent. So then I just talk like this. And occasionally I pretend to be Tony Bing because he's the only Scottish Marvel Strike Force gamer that I know. So I just say that I'm from Scotland. And yeah, it's a really nice song from Scotland. It's I'll take the high road and you'll take the low road, and I'll get to Scotland before you. So apparently, yeah, the one person will get to Scotland first. Don't know what the significance of that song is. Yeah, so we'll go back to blitzing, and there's not much else to do. I need to spend more gold. 1.8 mil is the mark, so I'll spend some more gold. Let's go. Actually, guys, let's bring up some people Let's bring up mercenaries. Mercenaries. Who can I bring up? Let's bring up. You know, Korath is a really good character. I think Korath is one of the few underrated characters. So he's 5 red as well. So he's decent. Let's equip onto him. My running low on tech gear, but it's enough to bring him to 10. So we'll do that. Just to spend some more gold. Because we need to hit that 1.8. I'm going to save some though because the reset's coming up. So you want to see what the store's got. Okay, so yes, let's take a look. So he's tier 10 now. I should probably brought Taskmaster up. Yeah, let's bring Taskmaster up. Let's bring him to 10 as well. I think we're doing alright on his bio, right? I think we're doing alright on bio gear. I'll check. How many? What's the bio gear saying? Catalysts are fine. ABCs are fine. Fine. What about these? Oh, he needs he's partially skill based. Okay. I thought he's a bio. Is he bio or is he skill based? Oh, he's skill, so he's not bio. I forgot. I was thinking of a Hydra. I was thinking of Red Skull. So yeah, he's skill. Okay, interesting. Yeah, skill's running low. But it's fine. We'll bring him up one more to gear tier 10. There you go. That should help out in war defense. I need to bring him up to level as well, but that's going to cost too much gold. So we'll leave that for now. We'll grab. There's one more shard. Let's use a bit of gold so we can grab that shard, just so I can. I don't need it right now, but why not? Let's bring Korath up 1 level. Let's bring him up 1 level. That's what, 120. That's fine. 120. We can afford that. So let's go into here, and yep, he's brought up now. So the mercenaries are looking pretty good. They're pretty solid now. 65. He's a bit low. I might need to sub in sniper. Yeah, I was thinking about. Oh, I know now. Mercenaries was who I was going to put Deadpool into because I'm not focused on the X-Force. So I was thinking about putting Deadpool into the mercenary team because I don't really want to invest resources into Bullseye. I feel like Bullseye is not really worth it. Even though he was reworked and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about Bullseye. And I don't want to bring up Sniper because Sniper's like probably even less worth it. 186, so he is going 6 stars very soon before this event is over. So we'll go about. Did someone start a raid? Oh, someone started a raid. We might as well go in then because obviously, yes, I'm doing the what is this? Global and city. Yep, I'm taking this lane. Got to do the city because not everyone's got city leveled up. So let's go into here and let's not use Phoenix, that's a waste. Or Cyclops. Sinister can stay. Sinister can stay. Shuri goes in there. And probably, let's do Scientist Supreme. I'm not a fan of her, but looking at it, I can probably actually, no, I can put Yo-Yo actually. Yeah, the combination of Shuri and Yo-Yo is really good because you get the deflect. And you also get the healing as well. And then you get additional healing from Sinister. Yeah, this is a pretty good team actually. I didn't arrange them correctly, but it doesn't matter too much. Really doesn't matter too much. So let's boot in there. So then if they get too low, then Shuri should deflect everyone. At the same time, they should be offense down because of Yo-Yo. Then we've got some healing from Shuri as well. And if anything goes wrong, then Sinister can use his heal as well. Or we can clone another healer. So yeah, that's usually a good thing to do. Just clone another healer. Oh. Okay, let's do defense up, even though it's really only for Sinister. Actually, I don't really need to do that because this is a very weak section. This is the first node. So yeah, I forgot. I'm so used to like hard nodes that I just assume that this is going to be hard. All right, so we won't even summon the Voltron because we won't need to. So we won't summon. We won't use any cooldowns. We're going to use purely basics, and then the team should be kept alive with the passive healing from Shuri. So yeah. Let's do this. Let's do a chain here. And let's take him out so he doesn't explode. Let's go. Oh, no, he's taunting. That's fine. Let's go after him next. Yeah. No, he's going to go off before I can hit him. So that's fine. In that case, he's already gone off. He's quite slow. So we'll go for Bullseye first then. We'll go for Bullseye. Yeah. And then we'll go for Mordo because Mordo is really annoying, so we'll go for that. He's gonna die. Mordo's gonna die now. Let's go for 4. That's cool. All the cooldowns are charged now, so it's looking good. We're charging all the cooldowns. Okay. Alright, what's going on here? Yes, let's blow this guy up. Blow this guy up, and he's got nothing to flip. Well, he's got two positives to flip, but he's not gonna get a chance to do it. That's fine, he's dead now. Moving on to the next node. Let's see what else we can do in this amazing game of Marvel Strike Force, where we totally don't do exactly the same thing every single day. Right, let's go into this. Oh no, we have no energy. That's fine. That's probably because I used so much for the previous ones. We'll go into Ultima 7, which is harder. More of a challenge. Yep, Brando still hasn't made his way to Vision. So I get the orange mats. Haha. Let's see. So do I want to change my team? I don't know. I feel like it's fine. I like this team. It works for me. The only problem with this team, there's no defense up. So only Ultron and his minions get defense up because of his when he summons them, and no one else gets defense up. So sometimes the squishies like Yo-Yo can get focused down, and as such, that kind of stuff. So that's the only bad thing. But apart from that, it's fine. Alright, so let's go in here. See what we can do, guys. Okay. He's taunting. We're gonna have to. No, we luckily removed his taunt because of the assist from Black Bolt. Let's attack Hawkeye. Although we shouldn't sleep on Boomer. Boomer actually does a lot of damage because he's so high in red stars and he's tier 14, and you know they're all buffed up on health and stuff. Boomer actually does a lot of damage. Look, decent damage, and it's splash as well. Oh, they ability blocked exactly the right guy. Like they knew exactly who the ability block. Right, so I can. I need to start working on Drax now because he's on the defense up, and it's gonna be a lot harder to kill him. So it's a good idea to do some damage to Drax before he defense up. We can do this now. We can just slow everyone down. That also killed Hawkeye, so he can't blind everyone. Right, so I really need to summon now. That really screwed things up. I'm going to use my heal as well, because it feels like it's better to be safe. Because there's a lot of incoming damage. Sometimes you have to preemptively heal, because you realize that there's a lot of incoming damage. And if you don't preemptively heal, you might not survive that wave. Because if you survive the wave, you can recover and heal up. But if you don't survive, obviously you wipe. So sometimes it's better to waste the heal, preemptively, you know, heal when you feel like you need to. Let's do this. That will prolong all those negative effects, which is really good. Yeah, guys, how's everyone doing? By the way, where's everyone from? How's everyone doing? Because I don't know who's in the stream right now. So yeah, I don't know if it's the regulars or if it's the new guys or what the situation is. Let's use them. Open some more bots, and let's do this. But yeah, just let me know where you're from, how you doing, how long you've been playing Marvel Strike Force. Because some players don't need any advice from me. They've already made up their mind. They're veteran players. Some in top 100 alliances. I'm not. I'm in. I'm like a. I am an endgame player, but I'm not in a top 100 alliance. I'm in like a top 1,000 alliance or top 1,500 to 1,000 in that range. I think we go up and down. So that's where I am. So I'm not gonna be as much of a. Well, I'm not a whale at all. I was gonna say I'm not gonna be as much of a whale as some of the other guys, but I'm not. I don't spend any money in the game. So yeah. Let's take a look at what we can do to Boomer. He is going down. He's basically dead. Let's work on someone else. So people that are already dead, you just leave them be. Don't waste your attacks on them. Not gonna use this. No need. Go for him. He's gonna get pink. He didn't die. Let's not use this. Because there's a mistime of the cooldowns here, so let's survive because we've got enough bots in the field. When there's enough, you got to be very careful when using Ultron. Oh, another new face, Free Vern. Did I miss the orbs? Yes, unfortunately you did. It was a while ago because people were getting impatient and they were like, "Open the orbs, man! Open the orbs! I just want to see the orbs." So we opened it. I can sum it up for you. We got. Did I miss anything good? No. I got a 5. Ooh, MCB 2.0. I am from US checking out the stream for the first time. Hey, MCB 2.0. Optimus Prime Donna. Hi, it's my first time here. Hi, Optimus. I've never seen you before. Like, totally. You're totally not a regular on the show, so I've never seen your name before. Anyway, guys. So, yeah, you guys didn't miss much. I got a 5 red star Hydra Grenadier. So I had to open one of my Elite 4 orbs, and I got a 5 red star Hydra Grenadier. So
That's not too much of a miss. We got a forward star Okoye, and we got a what was the last thing I got? Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw went up to full red, so it's mainly full red. Oh, Beast. I actually managed to get a full red on Beast, so that's it's not a total loss. It's not the best. I wouldn't say it's a great pull, considering I opened like 40 orbs. I was gonna open 80, but apparently Emma Frost is dropping tomorrow, so you kind of want to you want to save a little for tomorrow. So that's what's happening. Yes. MCB 2.0 says, I've been playing a while. Not very good, but it's fun. How long have you been playing? Where are you in the spectrum of things? Because obviously, if you're a new player, then you know, we can give you some advice. Otherwise, you know, just enjoy the stream. Because the veteran players don't need anything from me. They just watch to laugh at me. Sometimes I make a mistake and they're like, ha, you totally didn't finish that raid. Oh, you're so crap. I don't care about Beast, saving for Emma. Oh, so you're Team Emma instead of Team Beast. I care about Beast because I really want to use X-Men as a raid team. So, you know, oh, thanks for the follow, Free Vern. It's much appreciated. Yes, I'm quite a small streamer. I don't have many followers. Please follow me, guys. I can't pay you. Well, should I start paying people? I don't know. Then, no. I can't pay you, but I can give you this thumbs up. How about this crisp thumbs up? And well, I'll do it like the face, like the emoji. How's that? Freevern. Is it Freevern or Fern? I don't know. How do you want me to pronounce your name? Fern? Freevern? Just Vern? Maybe the free doesn't exist. I don't know, man. You gotta advise me. Ignore the free. So it's just Vern. And why have a free in your name if it's not part of your name? You know, it's a silent free. Damn. I don't know what language that is, but yeah, apparently it's a silent free. So you when you're in school, you're like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and then that's how you've always been doing it all this time. Cool. Let's burn down Riot's guard before he gets his defense up. It's a silent free. Vern was taken. Yeah, but then people normally do like Vern 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. Captain's log. 45 point. What does that even mean? You know when you know in Star Trek, right? So I don't know. I'm assuming some of you are Trekkies because people that play these kind of games normally like sci-fi and such. You know, I'm generalizing. I shouldn't do that, but it just seems true. Can someone explain to me? You know when they say Captain's log 42.5. No, stardate 42.5.3. You're like, what does that even mean? What kind of date is that? What the hell is stardate 45.3.3.1? What does that even mean? Are they coordinates? Like what like calendar are they following? I've never understood that. I used to love watching Star Trek and I was like, well, what does he mean? What does Kirk mean when he says stardate whatever the hell? What does that even mean? Zero says wings. That's the date to get wrecked. Oh, okay. Hopefully not for me though, right? It's not my reckoning day. It's hopefully someone else gets wrecked. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, this we're gonna have to use Black Bolt's ability soon because it's not looking good. There's too many players on the field and they've got too many positive effects. So I'm gonna use this now. I like to save Black Bolt's ultimate for when I really need it, like situations like this. Not gonna summon because we don't need it. Let's try and remove some of those from... I know he's got immunity, but sometimes when your focus is high enough, and my Ultron's T14, so sometimes your focus can actually remove some of those effects despite immunity. So immunity is actually not a great description because sometimes it works. I've pulled positive effects off, you know, Juggernaut before. What was the first team you built up? Oh, so it's MCB 2.0 like a newer player? Most people agree. The first team I built up was the Defenders. But most people actually, yeah, most people agree the Defenders should be the first team you build up. It's not the best team. I'm in no way saying that you should build Defenders up because they're the best team. No, they're not. Wait, someone just died. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, someone just... Oh, lucky I noticed that. It was Ultron. If I didn't notice that, I would have finished the match and not revived him. But it's fine, I can revive him now. Yeah, Defenders is probably the first team you should build up because all the characters are easily farmable. So your Daredevil in the Arena Store, which is quite an easy farm. Zero says they are the best way to be early campaign. Yeah, not only that, Defenders are also the best way to go through Arena and some raids. Like basically, Defenders is probably the best team early on. When I was playing back in my day, yeah, in my day, old chap. After Defenders, we had to build Shield. But then we didn't have as Guardians, we didn't have Sinister Six, we didn't have Inhumans, we didn't have Fantastic Four, we didn't have any of those teams. So nowadays, the power balance is shifted. So after you build Defenders, you'll probably want to build... It's debatable, it depends on what you want to do. If you're focusing more on Arena or Raids and stuff. Sinister Six is a good second team to build, purely because... Sinister Six can unlock 2 legendary characters. So like Sinister Six, you can unlock Invisible Woman, and you can also unlock Shuri. So because it's a 2-for-1, value-wise, it kind of makes sense to actually do Sinister Six next. But it's not guaranteed. It's not set in stone. Hey, TS Tamp. Oh no, I read it wrong. Sorry, I read it wrong. It's T Stamp. T Stamp 27. It looked like TS Tamp there for some reason. My bad, guys. Sorry, man. I'm bad at reading stuff. Hi guys, a bunch of people just joined. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. We are just giving some advice to Vern, or Free Vern, as he likes to be called. Everyone call him Free Vern because I have it on good authority. He prefers the name Free Vern than Vern. Anyway, Vern says otherwise, Defenders, or you can go Sinister Six and destroy everyone who went Defenders. Yeah, Sinister Six is probably she's gonna die soon. That's not good. Yes, S6 is probably the best way to go afterwards, purely because it unlocks 2 legendary characters. You can also counter, Defenders teams. So yeah, you're right there. You can counter Defender teams, although not always. It's not a guaranteed counter. It's not a 100% guaranteed counter because Punisher can be overpowered. An overpowered Punisher on the opposing team can take out Sinister Six, no problems, right? Obviously, you can blind him with what's his face. Mysterio, but sometimes RNG doesn't go your way. Like overpowered Defenders with an overpowered Punisher can still beat Sinister Six. It's not a guaranteed counter, but it's just when it's one-on-one, evenly matched, usually goes well. Zero says, while you're waiting on Sinister Six from, I would be done with campaign. But yeah, Jessica Jones clears it. Yeah, it does. She's very annoying. Like you would apply, especially when you use a debuff team. Like you apply all these effects, and you're like, I got you now, man. But then you don't got it because obviously she clears it all, and then you die. But hopefully it doesn't happen. But yeah. Let's see, what's MCB 2.0 says, I am sub 1 mil power. Damn, that's low. But obviously, you probably started quite recently. Everyone's sub bloody 500k at some point, man. But yeah, one mil is a good milestone. I think every mil is a good milestone, to be honest. Let me see, blah blah blah. Vern says if you plan to spend, grab the Guardians bundle and stick with them. Yeah, Guardians also again Guardians unlock Star-Lord, so that's a very good second one to go for. Let's go for Juggernaut. Running out of time here, I might not do this. Anyone die? No one died. That's fine. Let's do multiple attack. T-Snap says with Defenders AI, she does her buff clear before the debuff clears, so then he'll stay blinded. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like sometimes it's a bit weird. Sometimes you get into a situation where she clears it when you don't want to clear it. Sometimes she doesn't. It's all good. They're still trash, but they'll get you by. Yeah, you know, Defenders. I wouldn't call them trash. Just out of respect for when they were the meta team. At one point, at one point, Defenders was the best team. So out of old time's sake, I don't call them trash because they're still useful in blitz and stuff. They still have a use. Oh crap! Minerva might die. If she dies, it's over. Oh crap! No! I hate these multiple attacks because you can't do anything. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. One person died. Okay, but it's not Minerva, which is fine. Optimus Prime done a good day afterward, but you just came. You like literally just came in. So you're leaving already. That's fine. You know you gotta make money, man. You gotta feed those kids, man. You have kids? I don't know if you have kids, but I'm gonna assume you do. So let's get ready to rumble and blow this guy out. Har har. Yes, I know he took a counter there, but I feel like he needed to. Let's see. There's still trash. Bye. Trash.
This is not a scam. Someone's doing mobile gamer there. Or in the UK, we call it mobile gamer because we pronounce things differently. We don't say mobile, we say mobile. It's the reason why Bane said time to go mobile and not time to go mobile. In the Dark Knight Rises. Anyone seen that film? This is not a scam. So guys, there's a lot of people in the stream watching me right now. Thank you guys for watching, and give me a follow please if you haven't done so already. I'm totally not from the UK, I'm from America, as you can tell from my accent. And for everybody that follows me, I'm gonna give you a free PS6. And obviously, because I said it, it has to be the truth. So, yeah. T-Stamp followed me, thank you there. Very good, very good. I can't pay you, I'm sorry T-Stamp, I can't pay you. But you will be getting the PS5 when it comes out. I'll personally send T-Stamp, who's just followed me, a PS5 when it comes out. This is not a scam. Yeah, you just need to... what I need from you, T-Stamp, for you to get your PS5, I need your full name, I need your address, your date of birth, mother's maiden name, and also what bank you bank with. But please provide me with all these details. Do it on stream, it doesn't really matter. Just write it on stream so everyone can see. And then I will provide you with your PS5 when it comes out. Yes, it's not a scam. So yeah, anyone else who wants to follow me? Oh, MCB 2.0. Thank you for the follow. Same thing to you. Just give me your bank account details, what bank you're with, mother's maiden name, date of birth, full name and address, what country you're from, and yeah, we'll send you that PS5. It may be using your own money. I cannot confirm nor deny this. I may be using your own money to buy you your own PS5. But yeah, I didn't say I wouldn't. I just said I'll give you a free PS. Well, technically that's a lie because if it's your money, it's not free. Yes, no PS for me. What are you? Are you an Xbox gamer? Are you like what are you like against PlayStation? What's wrong with Sony, man? Sony's cool. Sony's totally like the best company in the world. In fact, I'm streaming using a Sony camera right now. So the camera that is filming this right now, the image you're seeing here is he has an allergy to Sony. Wow, never heard of that one. Oh, he's an Xbox. He's a Microsoft guy. Yes, Master Chief. What else is Xbox good for? Mostly Master Chief, because I don't see what Gears of War is it? I don't know. Guys, educate me on Xbox gaming here. What's good about Xbox? They got Master Chief. They got sorry about that. They got Master Chief. They've got Gears of War, and I don't know what else they got. I'm Sony because I just like the that's about it. Oh man, it's like, man, you PlayStation suck, man. We got Master Chief and we got you know, Gears of War, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, man, screw you, Sony. I don't know. I like Sony because I like their games. I like Uncharted. I feel like Uncharted is a really good series. Let's try and do some damage to... I'm gonna try and take out Marauders using aim. It probably won't go well, but I don't want to take out those base teams because I feel like you know, I'm one of the higher players, so I feel like I should be attacking the higher stuff. Even though it's a punch down, I might not win. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. So yeah, I like Uncharted, which is PS. Naughty Dog. I like... What else do I like? Oh, Last of Us. Yeah, as far as I know, Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive, right? 1 and 2, right? I don't know about 1. Maybe 1 went to a different console now. But yeah, they're generally a PlayStation exclusive. So yeah, Last of Us are really good. I really like that. You know, they've got other stuff as well. They've got other stuff. Metal Gear Solid. Yes, I just feel like the PlayStation has... I'm not a fanboy. So I'm not saying that, oh, dude, you know, you like Xbox, you suck. And like, you know, like Sony's the best. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you know, I just prefer PlayStation. I don't like these console wars. Right? I don't understand these console wars. Like, what? Who cares if you play on Xbox? If it was up to me, every game should be cross-platform. Like, the latest Call of Duty is cross-platform, and I really love that. In fact, I wouldn't have played Call of Duty, this recent one, Warzone, and Modern Warfare Remastered. Well, it's just called Modern Warfare. I wouldn't have played this Call of Duty if it wasn't the fact that it's cross-platform. Because I've always been a PC gamer. I've always been the PC Master Race, as it's called. MCB 2.0 says, PS has some really good games. You can't say that, you're Xbox. I don't like their stick.
I'm guessing you're talking about the joystick. The joysticks on the PlayStation, they're like, you know, next to each other, and they're like the Xbox ones are like offset. So I'm guessing you prefer the offset. Is that what you're saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe clarify. I'm guessing that's what you mean. All right, so let's go into okay. This is actually going pretty well. I said it wasn't gonna go well because I just assumed, because Marauders do a crap load of damage. They do like stupid amounts of damage, and also Sinister keeps healing everyone. So yeah, they're really annoying. But this is actually going quite well. Let's just do this to save the special. Oh, so you prefer offset? I don't know. I don't mind. You know, I use the Xbox controller. I don't hate it. I think it's okay. To me, it feels a bit stiff. So I don't know. Maybe because I'm used to PlayStation controllers. It feels like the sticks on the PlayStation are smoother, like easier to, less friction, less resistance. It seems like the Xbox controller, they're a little bit more stiff, so I don't like it as much. But I don't mind. I don't mind Xbox. But yeah, really, I'm not PS or Xbox. Really, I'm PC. It's just unfortunately, PC hasn't got games like Uncharted and Last of Us. You know, some adventure games and stuff like these single-player games. It's just better on console. But PC is the best for like first-person shooters. Like I would never want to play Call of Duty on a console. I started Call of Duty playing Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 2. So MW2 was my era because I missed Modern Warfare 4. You know, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1. Yeah, it's confusing because of the naming scheme. But yeah, Call of Duty 4, aka Modern Warfare 1, I missed that completely because I saw all my friends playing it. And then because I was a Counter-Strike player, I used to play Counter-Strike and those kind of games on PC. So they went crazy because that was the first good first-person shooter on the console, because they didn't really have any good first-person shooters on the console. And that was the first one they had that was decent. All right, so then I started playing like games like Half-Life, Quake 3 Arena, Quake 2, Doom, all these classic first-person shooters. So to me, I'm like, you know, if you're on old school PC, you think, well, first-person shooters we kind of invented first-person shooters, so it's not a big deal. And then all these console guys, right? They just like they had no good first-person shooters, and suddenly they had Call of Duty, and then they were going on about it. So everyone is going on about, oh, like, dude, have you played like Call of Duty? It's like the best game in the world. You know, like, you got to play this game, man. MW1, man, you got to play that game. It's like the best. And as a PC gamer, I kind of felt annoyed. I was like, look, I know about first-person shooters. Like, I know what they are. It might be the first one that's good for you, but it's not for me. But then I gave it a chance, and I realized, you know what? Call of Duty, even for first-person shooters, Call of Duty is actually a really good one because of the game mechanics. Their game engine is really good. So, you know, you can say you don't like the story or whatever it is, but the actual game engine is actually really, really good. Not all of them. I don't like some of the Treyarch ones, like some of the Black Opses and stuff. I don't like their game mechanics, but the Infinity Ward, Activision, Call of Duty, those games like MW1 and 2, those games, they're actually really good. Vern says, Halo 3. Oh, I'm guessing you mean Halo. Halo 3 came out right around there too, I think. Halo was alright, actually. I'm going to admit now. I want to admit live on stream that Halo, for being a brand new shooter, is actually pretty good. But Halo kind of reminds me more, because I have to explain, because I'm a Counter-Strike player, Modern Warfare reminds me more of, or did you mean like Beyonce Halo? Ding! Haha, I make jokes, haha. Anyway, so because I was a Counter-Strike player, which is like, you know, modern realism, that kind of vibe they're going for, Modern Warfare kind of was closer. It was like a, people might hate me for saying this, but I feel like Modern Warfare is like an improved version of Counter-Strike. Because Counter-Strike, I don't know, it was good for back in the day, because Counter-Strike wasn't even a game. It used to be a mod. I don't know if people remember that, people old enough. But Counter-Strike was never a game. It was a mod for Half-Life. So you had to buy Half-Life. You had to physically own Half-Life to download Counter-Strike for free, right, as a mod, and then you would mod Half-Life into essentially a fake game, because that's kind of what mods are. And it's like you're changing one game into another game, so it's kind of like a fake game. So it's a mod. It's not really a full game. That's what Counter-Strike used to be. So I feel like Modern Warfare was like an improved version of that, because otherwise some people would argue no, because there's more skill involved in Counter-Strike, and you know, in Call of Duty there's a lot of like stupid stuff you can do, like noob tubing and all this, like, you know, Commando Pro and all that crap.
So you could argue that Counter-Strike is more skill-based. Yes, I tend to agree with that, but it's Call of Duty is just more fun, man. I don't like how basic Counter-Strike is. Counter-Strike isn't that fun for me anyway. But yeah, I've always saw Halo closer to like Quake. I saw Halo like a Quake game because, you know, it's got space aliens and stuff. It's kind of like Quake but with a good story. Because the Quake stories weren't the best, to be honest. I think that the Quake stories were like an evolution of the Doom story, kind of. I forget what's the story? Because Doom's story is that a portal from hell opened on Mars or something, right? So someone who's like into retro gaming, remind me. Someone can confirm that. So Doom's story is that a portal opened and all these hell spawned demons came out, like a portal to hell came out. And then obviously the one guy was there and he's got to fight everyone. Never played Doom. You guys must be young. So yeah, then there's like Quake, which is a slightly different story, but I feel like it's still about space aliens. Quake is still like they're more like aliens, so they're stuck on like a base, and then I don't know, I forget now. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining and following and stuff. I do Retro Sundays, in case anyone who's new to my stream, because it seems like a few of you here are quite new. So I've got my regulars here, but I think a good portion, probably like 4 or 5 of you seem like you're quite new to my stream. But yeah, I do Retro Sundays. So every Sunday we're going to play a different retro game. So we'll play it live on stream. If it's 2-player, then you guys can play with me. So we can play net play, because you know, a lot of emulators have net play. So yeah, you can play with me. Otherwise, you can vote on what game you want me to play on this Sunday. I think right now it's going to be Tomb Raider 1 on the PS1. That's the one that people have agreed on. There was a bunch of other suggestions. Someone mentioned Pitfall, someone mentioned Lemmings, a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to come back on Sunday, that would be great, and then we can play a retro game together. Because even though I stream Marvel Strike Force daily, because well, most days, because I'm quite far in the game, and then like people want to watch me play it. Usually, they want to ask for like tips and stuff. But I don't want to be known as the Marvel Strike Force guy, because we've already got OMG, we've got Valley Flying, we've got Casino. Obviously, Casino's dropped off a bit there, but it doesn't matter. He's still up there. But yeah, the point is that you've already got those content creators, so I don't need to try and be another one of those. So I mainly play Marvel Strike Force to get to know different gamers and stuff. But what I really want to do is I want to play those retro games, because there's a lot of golden oldies out there. So the last week's episode's already out on YouTube, so my YouTube's down on the bottom there below. So yeah, make sure to give that a follow if you can. If you don't have an account, never mind. But yeah, so the last week's episode, which is Golden Axe, it's already out on there. You can watch me play it. You can watch the stream there on YouTube. But also, I edit it into a show, which is like a summary of the game with some jokes and stuff thrown in. Super Mario RPG was the week before that, and that one's already out on YouTube. So you can watch that. Otherwise, there's a trailer on YouTube as well, which explains what the whole... I call it Gaming Legends. So the name of the show is called Gaming Legends. It's focused on like, you know, like those golden oldies that you might have, the newer generation might have forgotten. It's not even the new generation. It's mainly the newer generation, but it's also like more casual gamers. Like some people just casually play games, and maybe they haven't even played any of the old consoles. They've only recently got into gaming, because everyone's into gaming now. Because of like, you know, phone games like Android and iOS games, like they're so easy to play. You know, stuff like Angry Birds, that kind of stuff, like, or like, you know, Bejeweled or like Candy Crush. These kind of universal games kind of brought people out of the darkness. Like, you know, people that don't even play games, people that don't even like games, they started playing games. So those kind of people won't know any of the classic games. You know, like Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, Duke Nukem 3D. These old school games, like some of the Marios and all that stuff. You know, like games like Driver, you know, like old school, like GTA 3, the original. Well, the original was 1 and 2, and they were like top down. Stuff like that. So if you're into your retro gaming, then have a check on my YouTube. But otherwise, even if you're not, just come on Sunday, which is 4 p.m. GMT. 4 p.m. GMT. In America, it's about, what is it in America? It's, I think 11 a.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. I don't know. It depends. If you're Pacific time, like the other coast, then I think it's even earlier. So it might not be a great timing for you. But you should still be able to catch the last hour or so. But yeah, MCB 2.0 says I played the first or second GTA. Yeah, I get them confused. I don't know what the difference is between the first and two. There's also GTA London, where I'm from, so there's a GTA London as well. But yeah, not everyone knows that the original GTAs were actually they're top-down shooters. They're like a Smash TV style shooter, and they were never 3D. GTA 3 was the first 3D one. The modern day GTA format that we know today has actually started from GTA 3. Just like Duke Nukem 3D was the first FPS version of Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 1 and 2 were actually platformers, like Metal Slug. So, you know, interesting stuff like that. You know, stuff that you might not have known. Stuff like that is what the show is about. It's about firstly making people aware that there's some great games back in the day that the younger guys or the casual guys don't know about. But also, you know, trivia. You know, like, oh, did you know this? Did you know that? That's the whole point of it. So again, yeah, if it's something you're interested in, then yeah, drop by on Sunday. If it's not, that's fine. You know, can't make you do what you don't want to do, but yeah, it'll be nice. It's always nice to have people on the stream and to talk to and stuff. Worst things, like, you know, when you have a stream and no one's talking, you're like, what's going on? Like, are you dead? Tell me you're alright, man. I need to know you're still alive. So yeah, defenders can't really go against that team. Probably, yeah, this team is probably a good one for defenders. That's a acceptably crap team for defenders to take on. It's so sad that defenders have fallen off the meta so much. I kid you not. I'm talking mainly to the newer players. I kid you not. Defenders were the best team. At one point, they were the best team. Like, no team were better than defenders at the time. Right? They were the best team. This team here, right, used to be the best team. How far they have fallen. Vern says, ordered a webcam for my stream, but it's going to be like 2 weeks before it vibes. Okay, let me follow you guys back. I usually follow everyone back. So I'll follow MCB back. I'll follow T-Snap. Follow Vern. Yeah, when I see you guys online, I'll definitely watch you guys. Because it's all about a gaming community. We support each other. All this school from home stripped the shelves of webcams. Yeah, you know what? I was wondering. I don't actually use a webcam. I've got because my main job is actually I'm in like video production. Well, I used to be in video production. So I've got like a video camera that I use to make, like, you know, well, film stuff basically. So I'm using that as a webcam. So I mean, not that I need the quality, just because I didn't want to buy a webcam, because webcam's only for, well, webcam duties, whereas my camera can also be used for other stuff. So yeah, I checked webcams recently. I was thinking, you know, should I just get a webcam? So I looked at webcams, and they're really expensive, and I was like, why? It's just a webcam. It should be really cheap. But yeah, I'm guessing that's the reason why, because there's an influx of streamers recently. I mean, I myself started streaming only a month ago, and I only started because of Corona. It's because I was stuck at home. I was gaming a lot. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty at the time. I do sometimes stream Call of Duty. I don't always. Guys, let me know if you want to see me play Call of Duty. So if someone likes Call of Duty, or if enough people like Call of Duty, then I'll play it. I don't normally play it because there's too many, you know, there's too many like big guys streaming Call of Duty. So then hardly anyone will watch me. So there's no point in me streaming it. But yeah, I started streaming because someone said, "Oh, you're pretty good at Call of Duty. You might as well stream it." And I was like, "Okay, well, if you think there's a market for that," and then I soon realized no one wants to watch me playing Call of Duty because there's like way too many good guys out there. So like, you can be good and still considered bad, because if you compare to like the best guys, like the best guys in Call of Duty are ridiculous. They're like the best Call of Duty players are literally no different from an aimbotter. Like they're so fast and so accurate that there's no difference between them and an aimbotter. It's essentially the same thing. Like, yes, okay, fine, they're doing it manually, so it's pure skill. Yeah, good for them. But then really, to the end user who's playing, they headshot you with one hit with a quick scope from like a mile away. That's no different to an aimbotter. Like, it's very hard to beat people like that, especially in Warzone. But yeah, let's see. Vern says, I don't stream, so I don't follow it, but it would be a waste. Yeah, this one was like 130 pounds for a webcam. That's a lot of money, guys. I don't know if I want to spend that much on a webcam, to be honest. I was looking at webcams and I was thinking the most I would ever USD. Yeah, but even in my currency, it would still be like 100. So that's still a lot. Okay, who's next? Let's do these guys. Inhumans. Right. So Inhumans against Asgardians, probably not. Inhumans, there's a Phoenix there. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can beat these guys with Inhumans, because my Inhumans aren't that leveled up. So let's go for Brotherhood, but they're gonna blind everybody. So I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna try Brotherhood. It may not be the best idea. Vern says, more than I wanted to spend, but I don't want to get a bad one. It's true, I guess, in a way. But I say, you know what, I think you should spend like in the region of like $50, like, you know, in that range. I don't know if it's worth spending 130, so. MCB 2.0 says, how long have you been playing? I've been playing about 650 or almost 700 days. So that translates into about a year and a half. It's not too... is she blinded? Yes, she is. It's not too long. So a lot of people have been playing since global launch and like beta. They've been playing probably about 2 or more years. So I've been playing a year and a half. So I'm about 6 months behind the big boys. So I'm not too leveled up. But yeah, I believe I've caught up. So I've got everything. I've got all the characters. I'm not struggling on like any sort of resources or anything. Ah, crap. This may not work. Let's do this. No, this may not work. I don't think I can. Vern's on 516, so you're a little behind me. Okay. It took a couple months off when Venom released. Oh, you took time off. Okay, that explains it. Alright, this is not going to work. Yeah, but that was really bad matchups though. There was like really... all 3 of them would have been hard. Yeah, Venom was a while ago. How long did you take off? Like months and months, or I don't know. I took a 2-week break. That was the longest I was off this game for, because it's really hard to like catch up otherwise. This game is brutal. Like this game is not. Oh, 3 months. Wow, 3 months. That's a lot of time off, man. That's a lot. You miss a lot of content. So the problem with this game is a lot of characters are released and. You know, they're only available in that event campaign. So once that campaign's over, there's no real way to farm them until you know, they make it farmable. And sometimes it takes like a year or more. So it's very hard to catch up in this game. You know, if you take a break. So it's not a good idea to take a break too long. Obviously, you know, real life's more important. So you got stuff to do. You got places to be. You got, you know, things to do. That should take priority. So yeah. Vern is focusing on Swaguho. Big mistake. What's that? Swaguho. What does that stand for? So, I'm trying to figure out. I've never seen that abbreviation. Oh, it's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Okay, I was thinking it's a Marvel Strike Force abbreviation. I was like, what the hell? Who the hell is Swaguho? Swaguho. So yeah, that makes sense. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. How is that? Is that a good game? I heard good things about it. It's essentially the Marvel Strike Force of LucasArts, right? That's basically what it is, right? You collect. I'm guessing you collect Darth Vader and stuff. Is Darth Vader like a really strong character in Galaxy of Heroes? He must be, right? Like it's Vader. He must be strong. Educate us, Vern. Who's the strongest character in Swagger? Sounds like someone's powering down, like, hey man, have you seen that new game? Vern says it was a good game. The devs pretty much gave up caring about their player base. Some would say Marvel Strike Force is the same. People feel like it's getting there. I mean, we've just got bought out by Scopely. It was Fox next all this time. And now suddenly it's like Scopely, like who the hell are these guys? Vader was actually trash until like 3 weeks ago when he got a rework. That's weird. Why would Vader not be the best character? Like it's Vader. Like Vader. That's like Captain Marvel was a really good character in this game. Like you know, as expected. Who plays DC Legends? Like I wonder if Superman's a good character. Don't tell me Superman in DC Legends is a crap character. That would just be stupid. Let's blow up Minerva, like she did anything to me. I don't care, I'm trying to kill Minerva because she's a bastard. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's fine, we won this. Put on auto. Auto, man. There's no point me playing because it's so easy to win a Phoenix. Vern says, nah, the game makes these devs look like benevolent saints. Wow. I like the choice of words there. It's very poetic. Very poetic and Shakespearean. Vader was just one of the first characters. Their power creep is incredibly steep. Yeah, in these games it kind of is though. This is how it is in these games. The worst thing about these games is like the strong get stronger, the weak are always catching up. You're always playing catch up. You start this game late. I feel sorry for whoever started recently. I feel sorry for you guys, man. Yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do. Because yeah, when I started, and I was 6 months late, it took me about 6 months to catch up. But even then, I'm always behind people that spend, because I don't spend any money on this game. So I'm always behind the whales because I can't physically buy the characters as soon as they come. Well, I can, but I don't want to. Like, I don't, guys. Like, this is my opinion. Obviously, you can buy whoever you want. You don't need to listen to me. But I highly advise not to buy anything in these games. Like, because a lot of people justify it. A lot of people are like, oh, you know what? People spend money on stupid things. Like, people spend money on like makeup and stuff. People spend money on like cars. People spend money on clothes. People spend money on dining and all that stuff. So, I enjoy this game. Why shouldn't I? Like, why should people make me feel like I'm feel bad about spending money on this game, right? It's not that. It's not. I'm trying to make you feel bad about spending money on this game. It's that I feel like these phone games in general, right? The more you spend, because you're going to stop playing this game, guys. It's a fact. You're going to stop playing these games at one point or another. You're gonna stop. And when you quit, the more money you spend on this game, the more regret. So imagine you spend thousands in this game, and when you quit, and you're like, oh my god, I spent like $6,000 on this game, and I'm never gonna get to see that money again. Vern says, imagine an Ultron caliber character every time they released a new legendary. It just wipes the floor of everything in the game. And that would be kind of annoying. Then they started adding max gear requirements for new legendary unlocks. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, look, these games, it's all about paywalling the little guy. So like, they don't want you to do good. They want you to be constantly struggling. So lucky for me, like I'm not struggling on any resource. Like, I've got enough power cores. I've got, well, blitz charges you get free anyway. I've got enough blitz credits. I've got like 40 million gold, so I don't need gold. Gold is the one that everyone struggles on. I don't understand why. I just don't get why people struggle with gold. Because you need to regulate, guys. You can't just use your gold however the hell you want. You have to regulate the gold. Right? It's kind of like whoever does sports. Not that I do. I'm not really an athlete. Although I've done some sports in the past. But whoever's in the sports, right, they would know that when you're running, right? When you're running, you need to regulate your breath, right? When you're running, you can't just go all out. It's not a sprint. It's not like you just use maximum power, right? Maximum effort, as Deadpool says. And you sprint to your max speed and you try and keep that on as long as possible. No. What you want to do is that you want to run at an acceptable pace where it's like, it's fast enough. It's fast enough, but not too much. Right, and then you basically just you maintain that speed, and then that's it. Then you shouldn't run out. MCB 2.0 says, I have 53 million gold. Yes, I had close to 60 like the few weeks ago, but I decided to spend 1.8 mil a day to get the Spider-Man symbiote shards, and because of that, I've dropped down to about 40 now. So I was in the same boat as you, and yeah, if I go back to my regulation, then my gold's gonna go up again. But right now, I really want a Spider-Man symbiote to be 6-star. This is unavoidable, so it should still work, even though he is blinded. There you go. Nice. Let's ability block him, but I don't need to because he's... Oh, he missed. It's my bad. Vern's leveling up my Dark Dimension 3 team. Use up all my gold. Yeah, so guys, I'm on the last node of DD3, so... if you keep watching the next couple of days, I should be able to finish it within the next couple of days, maybe even within the week. I don't know. I don't mind spending a few cores, here and there. I don't normally spend cores, but I'm getting so close. I just want it over and done with. Obviously, as soon as I finish it, I'm gonna have to do the second run. So, it's not like I'm done for good. But yeah, leveling up my. I just finished my second run of Dark Dimension 2 last week. Nice. You got the 7-star Ultron. That's a big achievement. Ultron is very useful. I have mine... let's go through the roster again. I have mine at... where is it? I have mine at, completely maxed. I got all of these done. He's T14. Don't, guys... whoever's doing Dark Dimension 3, whoever hasn't started Dark Dimension 3, do not T14 Ultron for Dark Dimension 3. Because it doesn't work well. He's very bad in Dark Dimension 3. The reason why I T14 him is because Ultron is useful in all modes. So he's useful
not in Dark Dimension 3. He's useful in Dark Dimension 2. He's useful in all the raids, nearly all the raids. He's useful in Arena. He's useful in PvP. Basically, all other areas apart from Dark Dimension 3, Ultron is useful. So I do recommend T14. He costs a crap load of ingredients, so it's not easy. But I do recommend to T14 Ultron. Just don't do it for Dark Dimension 3 because he's not good in Dark Dimension 3. But you look at that cape. Woof, whoosh. Has anyone noticed that Ultron, right, is in the exact same pose as Strife? Where's Strife? Let me go down to Strife. Have a look. It's the same thing. Like, it's just Strife is doing it the other way. He's literally a Ultron who's been flipped. Strife is doing the exact same thing. He's got a cape as well, and they're similar heights, right? So Ultron and Strife is the same thing. Yeah. So right now, I've got a bunch of T14s. I've got enough. I've got all the T14s I need for Dark Dimension 3. Yeah, so Dark Dimension 3, I'm the last node. So I really, you know, I'm almost finished in the last node as well. Let me check where I am. I've got 12 mil out of 20, less than 12. I'm on 8 out of 24. So this I can probably burn down in a couple of days. So if what time? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, so I think by the weekend I should have this done. But yeah, so stay tuned for that, and then you see me finishing Dark Dimension 3 live on stream, and then I'll immediately start my second run. But obviously I need to wait 24 hours for that. Not going to spend any cores to restart. That's just not worth it. Vern says they like to reuse character skeletons sometimes. Haha, yeah. If you look through it, right, there's loads of funny ones. Like obviously the Spider-Men. I think Symbiote Spider-Man is slightly different, but the Spider-Men are the same. Where is it? Miles. Look, Miles is exactly the same as regular Spider-Man. Where's regular Spider-Man? Where's there? It's the exact same thing. He's in a different pose. He's in a slightly different pose. Then you got then you got all the Hulks. So you got look, the Hulks are crazy, man. Look, you got where is it? Where's Hulk? Let's go down. Look, you got Juggernaut. Yeah, which is like similar shape. Okay, Juggernaut is different enough. Okay, fine. We won't call it the same. So Juggernaut is slightly different. Then you got the Hulk, right? Look at that. Then you got what's his face? The AIM guy. AIM Monstrosity, I think. You got AIM Monstrosity, right? Same thing. They just added some tubes to him, right? And then you got the Thing. Alright, you got the Thing, who's essentially look at the Thing. Where's the Thing? Where's the Thing? He's all now. I didn't level the Thing. Alright, then you got the Thing, who's like look, it's basically the same thing. Alright, so you got 3 characters with the same thing, right? That's kind of lazy, man. And then yeah, and then you got a bunch of women and stuff. But yes, let's see. So we've done the wars. When's the next war energy coming in? Let's check the war energy. Let's find out what we're doing in war. Almost choked there in the water. Alright, so 1 hour. No, it's too long to wait. Let's open some stuff, guys. We've got a bunch of orbs. Let's open up. I did say it's an orb opening. Unfortunately, you guys missed the red stars. I've still got 41 saved for tomorrow. I'll be opening the other 41 tomorrow. So if you guys on stream, we'll be doing that tomorrow because we're going to save it for Emma Frost and hope to get better luck than we did today. I've got 400 milestone orbs, which I'm going to use again when I'm hoping Symbiote Spider-Man goes into the milestone orbs. Some people said that they haven't, that he's not going to, but we'll see. I feel like he might. There's a chance. Let's see. Korath and Kree Guard. Why do you have so many things unopened? Honestly, because I just like I've got loads of gold. Like I don't open things until there's a point. So there's a lot of orb opening events. So you get bonus stuff for opening orbs. So I got 44 gold orbs, which I haven't opened because I don't need the gold. So it's better to open all your orbs in an event. For instance, like the last event, the Chimichanga event with Deadpool. So if you open all your orbs, then you got 3 orbs, and that gave us orange mini uniques, which is why I'm so far down the line in Dark Dimension 3. So it's always a good idea to save your stuff, including your gold, to open at the point when you need them. Right, but as you can see, as for my gold, right, most, look, 75, 75, 75, everyone's 75, 74 there. Everyone is basically 75 who I need to be 75. It's like you don't want to 75 people for no reason. So everyone I need to be 75 is already 75. So and everyone else is 70. So I don't really need the gold. I'll eventually bring other teams up, like maybe like mercenaries and stuff. So honestly, most of the gun characters. Yeah, and if you look at my stats, Okay, my total combined power, my TCP isn't high. Right, it's not high. Usually people are in the 6, 7 to 8 mil range, and that's considered high, up to 10 mil. So it's not high because I don't focus on bringing up a lot of teams. I only bring in certain teams, right? Total strongest team power is okay. 470 is okay. I know there's people on 500, 600, but yeah, I'm not a whale, so I don't have the red stars to get to that. You can't get to that level without spending money, unless you're supremely lucky. 139 characters collected. I've basically only not got the characters that aren't free to play. So any characters not currently released through a free to play method, I haven't got them. 101 characters are max rank, so that's nearly all of them. Yeah, I've got 24,000 blitz runs. So that's me. That's evidence of me catching up. You know, back in the day when I joined, I was 6 months late, and I basically went hard on every single blitz, right? Because my team power was so low, I had to go really, really hard on all of the blitz, and it was so tough, right? Because you know, at my stage now, I can easily get a mil. Like you know, it takes like I get more than a mil per rotation. If I do a full rotation, I get like, I don't know, between 1 to 1.5 mil, depends on how good I do, or like, you know, how bothered I am. I get like between that range, right? So I can hit a couple of mil a day quite easily. So normally I aim for like you know, like top, maybe I either go for 1 or 2% or 3 to 5%, depends, because it's only a 10 shard difference between 1-2% and 3 to 5%. So sometimes you got to look at it this way. You got to look at your timing, guys, because that time is valuable. You shouldn't just think, oh, you know, let's go all out in the game regardless of the cost, right? Because no, think about it. 10 shards in the long run of the game, 10 shards is nothing, right? You getting that 10 shards one up on the next player does not give you an advantage, like, because that player that didn't get 10 shards can easily get it in the orb, or he'll get lucky on the pull, and he'll easily make up the 10 shards. But then, like, the reason I'm mentioning it is because, like, do you realize how much extra millions of score you need to get the extra 10 shards? The difference between 3 to 5% and 1 to 2% is a lot of millions. So it only increases, like, if the character is better, if the release is better and more sought after, right? It only gets worse, right? Potentially, it could be 6-7 mil, like, extra you have to hit to hit that. So 6-7 mil is, even for me, right? That's a lot of hours, like, extra spent. So you gotta look at it. Is it worth are 10 shards worth the hours extra? Yeah, millions and millions. So it's like well, yeah, millions extra, not millions and millions. That'll be like, what, I don't know how trillions or something. That'll be trillions. Yeah, so a lot of extra millions. Trump joke. Oh yeah. Well, I don't follow Trump, so I don't know what's the latest. Let me know about Trump. What's Trump done now? Come on, guys, let me know. What's our good boy Trump done now? What's the latest fiasco that Trump has done? I know Trump, because obviously I'm not American, so you know, even though I pretend to be sometimes. So I don't really follow the politics in America. So apparently Trump said to inject yourself with disinfectant. So I don't know. Please, no. God, no, not like this, man. So let's stay out of the orange zone. Right, because he's orange. Yeah, and I get that reference. I know because he's, you know, he looks very orange. He looks like he's made of an, he looks like he's an orange with a face. Yes. That was taken way out of context and not accurate. All right, so what did Trump actually mean? When people say that Trump advised the country to inject themselves with disinfectant, what did Trump actually mean? Because obviously I didn't see the broadcast, and I wasn't there, not in the country, and don't really follow the politics. So what did Trump actually mean when he said that? I mean, obviously you can't literally mean like inject yourself with disinfectant because you'll die. So I think even Trump knows that. So yeah, well, what did Trump actually mean when he said that? I'm just interested, you know, like genuine interest. Right, this is my crap team. Let's see if I can win in tier 8. Let's go for Scarlet. Yeah, what did Trump actually mean when he said that? Because I'm trying to run through scenarios of what you could mean. I don't see what you could mean by saying inject yourself with disinfectant. MCB 2.0 says he says a lot of stuff on the cuff and then say, oh, that was a joke. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? So everything that he's wrong about is a joke, and obviously everything he's right about is not a joke, I'm guessing. Then again, I shouldn't really say that for Trump, because a lot of politicians are like that, you know. So it's like You know, politicians are like, if it's a bad outcome, then you know it's not their fault. So they were badly advised and that kind of crap. And obviously, if it goes well, then it was 100% their doing. So yeah, I get it. Politics suck, man. I don't like politics. Vern says there is a doctor there that was working on some rudimentary ideas, and he sort of off the cuff bounced some questions off her during a press conference. Yeah, but you can't really say inject disinfectant into your veins or whatever. There's no good reason to say that. You know, it's like it's hard to justify, but is what I'm trying to say. Okay, moving on. So next team is the Avengers, who again at one point used to be the best team in the world, and now they are not the best team in the world. So they are actually they're probably one of the worst teams. Right now, they're literally one of the worst teams. But yeah, guys, I don't follow politics too much. I don't mind talking about it. It's not a political stream, but a few times we've mentioned American politics. I mentioned that America is in a very dark time. Excuse me again. Yeah, I think America is in a very dark time because to have someone like Trump as president is just it's sad. It's just sad because like someone like him, like imagine a person who's worked hard all their life, right? A person who's like done everything right, got straight A's, you know, straight A student, done everything right, got like the best qualifications, really educated, really cultured, traveled the world, everything you can think of, right? Imagine he wanted to be president, right? And he got beaten by Trump. And like again, like what qualifies Trump to be a president? Like he's American. That's basically pretty much it. He's got loads of money. So apparently, what it basically teaches the world is like being president just means that you've got loads of money. So that's really all it teaches, and it's just sad. So I feel like America's in a very dark time right now. So I feel sorry for you guys, but be hopeful because I feel like America just needs one really good president to fix everything. Like I'm not saying you're gonna get that one good president and everything's fine and it's normal. No, I'm saying America needs that one really good president to inspire the nation, and then once the nation gets inspired, that's not gonna work. Let's quit this. Once the nation gets inspired, there should be new laws passed to stop like unqualified people from becoming president and that kind of stuff, and maybe fix some of the issues that's plaguing America right now. And then after that, it should just be clear sailing. You know, like it's kind of like we're beyond help. Nah, I don't think you are. I think it feels that way. I think if you're American living in America right now with Trump as your leader, as your commander in chief, I feel yeah, it's a very dark time and it is off-putting. But I feel like I said, if you get one good president, because you guys have not had a good president for a long time. Who was the last good president? I don't know. You guys would know because I don't know the presidents. Like, but you're probably gonna say someone like Lincoln, like way back in the day, because the last couple of presidents weren't that great, especially not George Bush Jr. So you know, I don't remember who was after Bush. I don't even remember who was after. Oh, Obama. Obama, from what I understand, was all right. Yeah, according to most Americans, like Obama was all right. Like he wasn't. Americans don't think he's amazing, but he was okay. Some people don't like Obama because apparently he authorized some airstrikes or some crap. Like there was some sort of political war issues where like he authorized some stuff that some people don't agree with. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into that because you know I wasn't there, man. So you know I'm not going to pass any judgment. But yeah. Okay, Vern and MCB, who were your presidents then? Who would you say were the last two good presidents? Vern says Obama did some objectively shady stuff. He's an alright person though. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like that's the vibe I got from just me in the UK, just watching TV, and obviously we know TV's a lie, so like I can't really trust. Whatever people say is happening in America, it might not actually be happening. Like like the Black Lives stuff. It's been I don't know how bad it is. Apparently it is as bad as everyone says. But over here, the reporting we're getting is that it's extremely bad right now. Like it's like cities are close to being in riots all the time. So I don't know. Is that true, guys? Is the Black Lives Movement really causing issues right now in America? Is it a tough time right now? Vern, trust me, what you hear is not near as bad as how things actually are. Obviously that's the media, isn't it? That's the problem. Like even here, like I don't know if you guys remember. If you guys are up to date with politics and stuff. There was London riots
Who remembers that? London riots probably about 10 years ago. London riots when us guys, the British, suddenly decided, oh, you know what? Let's not respect any laws. Let's like smash shops and steal stuff for some reason. It got blamed on BlackBerry Messenger, so I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know if that's a valid reason to valid thing to blame it on. But yeah, there was London riots a while back. And obviously that was like, it was bad in the sense that we shouldn't have let it happen. Like as a country, we should have been smarter. It shouldn't have happened. That the police should have been more involved. Like there's so many factors that could have stopped it. And then basically it got broadcasted to America. And then it just seemed like we didn't know what we were doing. It seemed like we were so stupid. And then we're allowing people to rob shops and stuff. And we're just letting it all happen because like we're just stupid. But obviously it wasn't the case. It was stupid, but it wasn't as stupid as it seemed to the rest of the world, because that's the way it got reported. That's the problem with reporting. Reporting, they only report the bad stuff, right, usually. Right? It's like the good stuff do get reported, but then the good stuff gets like quickly forgotten. If they report something good, like, oh, guess what? You know, this country did this and it's great. Right? Oh, it's an amazing thing. Then it gets blown over really fast. It'll just be like, oh, cool, yeah, good for you, yeah, great, yeah, clap him, give him a thumbs up. And that's it. But then the bad stuff, right? Whenever bad stuff gets reported, everyone's like, oh my god, look at that country. That's disgusting. How can that happen? Oh. And but that's just the way media works. People prefer looking at negative media than positive. Positive people are like, you know, literally, it's like, oh, thumbs up, cool. What's next? But negative media is like, oh my god, it's like the worst thing in the world, man. It's like totally not awesome. It's like the reverse of awesome. It's the reverse of Batman. Vern says it's not, he actually liked Obama, although he was not perfect. That's MTB. It's not that bad, MTB says. Vern says, like half a dozen cities, maybe with serious riots, half a dozen. That's like 6, right? That's still bad, I guess, because the American cities are big, man. It's not like here. Like here, London's quite big, and then you got Manchester and like Liverpool, Scotland. These are big places, but then everywhere else in the UK is kind of small, like insignificant. But as far as I know, in America, each state is almost like its own country. They've got different laws, they've got different beliefs and stuff. They are for or against different things. So like it fluctuates when you go between states. It's quite a big deal in America. So 6 cities. Is that 6 different states or 6 cities within the same kind of state? I don't know. What do you mean? What's that? Most news is clickbait nowadays. Yep, 100%. Preaching the truth, brother. Just fishing for big numbers of views. Yeah, I agree with that, man. 100%, man. That's totally how it is. It's sad, really. I mean, news should actually be news where it's reporting, but there's very little reporting nowadays. It's kind of just it's all about like, you know, generating hype and that kind of crap. Keep in mind how big countries. Yep, America's huge. I've been there, guys. I've been to America. I'm just not talking out of my arse. I have been to America before. Yep. USA is more comparable to the EU than any one European country. Yeah, I guess maybe to an extent. I don't know if I would say 100%, but to an extent, I understand what you mean, and I agree to an extent. But yeah, 6 individual cities across the nation. Okay, so that would be 6 different states then, right? So that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. But the rest of you okay? Like it's there across the entire nation, so it's not mainly north or south. Then it's like literally, it's like evenly spread, or is it? I'm just trying to figure out. Is like north or south or east or west? Is it like one worse than the other? Okay, let's take out Thanos. Take out Fanny. I call him Fanny sometimes to make him sound stupid. Hello, Fanny. A couple in the northwest, a couple in the northeast, and a couple in the center. So all over, yeah, okay. No, yeah, that's pretty much all over. That qualifies. Yeah, that's accurate enough to say all over. Yeah, I mean, it's dark times, difficult times for everyone. But yeah, have hope. It's always good to have hope. You know, half empty, half full. I mean, it's better to see it's half full, to be honest. I understand what you mean when you say, oh, we'll be on saving. Like, it might feel that way. But sometimes it just takes, like, one movement to happen. I mean, like, the Black Lives Movement, it's not good in the sense that it's causing a lot of issues. But it's good in the sense that it's raising awareness for racism. Because, as you know, as you can probably tell, I'm not white.
All right, and I grew up in a white country, so I've received a lot of racism. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking crappy. I know what I'm talking about. Racism is really bad, guys. Like it happens for no reason. It's usually never justified, but it can happen. So I understand the movement. Like it is a good thing. I don't like what it's caused, because obviously like it's kind of dividing people and making people fight and stuff. So that's obviously not good. But like what their goal, basically, what I'm trying to say is their goal is good. It's just like right now, it's not the best implementation. I don't know, but I don't see how else they could have done it though. That's the thing. I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers, man. I'm not saying like, you know, I know exactly what's best. I'm just saying, I'm just spitballing some thoughts here, you know. Vern says, areas where the local government allows it to happen. I'm quite hopeful. The vast majority of people here see these riots and think it's ridiculous. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It should just be agreed. Like, it's so simple, right? Guys, just agree that racism is bad and you shouldn't do it. There's no point fighting about it. You don't need to fight and riot about it. Let's just agree it's bad, because everyone knows it's bad, right? Because like, racism affects everyone. Even if you're white, you can get racism. Like, imagine you're a white person in like a different country where you're a minority. You're gonna get racism. It happens. Like I've seen it in countries. Like, white people in other countries get racism. Like it happens, right? It's possible. So racism affects everyone. So it's like, it's not like, oh, it's only bad when it happens to these people. It's like it's bad when it happens to anyone. Like a white person getting racial discrimination, it's just as bad as if a black person got it. It's like there's no one or the other. But yeah. MCB says riots are out of frustration most time, but still bad to do. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes people just do it because like they feel like they've got no other choice. They feel like the government's not listening to them. But the thing is, a lot of times it's true. Like a lot of times the government don't listen. Like I've always said, the Iraq War, right? The Iraq War in my country, the UK, the Iraq War, record numbers of people in my country took to the streets. So the streets of London were filled with millions and millions of protesters against the war, right? So that's your country, or that's my country, telling my government, basically, you know what, guys, we don't want to go to war with Iraq. We don't want to follow Bush into this like hell-bent anti-terrorism fake BS that he made up, right? So it's like, yeah, we don't want to follow into this crap, right? It's not right, all right? And guess what? We went to war anyway. Right? So basically, record number of people protested, we still went to war. So that basically means governments generally, they don't care what people want, right? They say we do. They like us to think we do. They want us to believe that we do. That's why we get a vote and all this other crap to give us the illusion of control. But really, they don't care, because you just got to look at... what I always say is there's a person's actions, and there's a person's like what they say. So don't focus on what people say, because people will say stuff, right? What a person says doesn't really matter. You look at their actions. So if someone says to you, oh guys, you've got a say, you've got a vote, your opinion matters, I care what you have to say, right? Cool. Take that with a grain of salt. Then look at the actions. Then you will start saying stuff like, okay, cool, if I've got to say, I want this, right? The people want this. Then you look at their actions. If they suddenly come back and be like, oh, you know what, guys, like, I wanted to help you with that problem, but guess what, man? Like, my hands are tied, you know, like, I wanted to help you, but I just can't. I don't have the resources. Then that's totally opposite to what they were saying. Then you know, well, really, it's all talk then. But yeah, my point is you shouldn't doubt people until, like, you see the actions. That's why my phrase is always, don't listen to what people say, watch what they do. Watch their actions. And then the actions usually don't lie. Guys, I'm going to be off now today. Thank you guys for watching. I've enjoyed talking to everyone today, learning about politics and whatnot. I will be back tomorrow. And guys, remember the Retro Sundays is going on. So come back on Sundays for a different retro game every Sunday. And yeah, make sure to give me a follow if you hadn't done so already. Swordsman83 just followed me. I'm going to follow you back right now. Thank you for that. So guys, please give me a follow if you haven't done so already, and we can talk more politics tomorrow if you guys want. I don't know, it's not a political stream, but it just seems like because of what's happening recently, and obviously I'm in the UK, so my viewpoint is a little different. It seems like people want to discuss stuff, but yeah, we can talk about anything on stream. I don't mind. It's not, as long as it's not like discriminating against anyone. So if someone starts saying, oh yeah, I hate these people, insert race, then I'll be like, okay, fine, let's not go that way. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. And I will be back next time. Unless I die, but hopefully I don't. But yes, see you next time.